Did it.
Hey,
I don't know for life. I don't care for life.
we did a thing.
I pressed the button. We're questing 1.
We have. So basically, I've got one DLC that Zaber's got, and you've got the Scandi one, and I've got the East one as well. So I've only got 2 DLCs.
But the trouble is, we can't organise per DLC, can we? So
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just kind of picks places.
It's the one with the least amount of DLCs that should pick the missions, though.
Well, then.
I'm in the middle of one, though. I just quickly picked one while you guys were,
fucking about.
Oh, man. That's okay.
And I need the monies.
Everyone
Mate,
does.
You need the money. Christ, I'm poor as fuck.
I don't even have my own truck yet.
Yeah, but you've not spoke to the bank, have you?
Nah, fuck the bank.
Oh man,
I'm a slave to no one.
You're gonna grind it properly. Wow, that'll be at least 60 hours of fun.
I was gonna say you are a brave motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that's a brave thing to do. The bank jump will get you in the door with trucks and a couple of people to earn you to pay the daily bank loan payments.
That's what my lot are doing. All right, there we go. The convoy is set up.
Cool.
Awesome. I'll join it in a wee bit.
Well, quickly before they start charging me because they want 10 grand off me a day.
Oh, Jesus! Right. Hopefully, Jet's internet comes back.
Oh, he's got it back. He got it back. He told me he got it back. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I've only got 2 DLCs that Skaz has got. Going east in Scandinavia. That's all I've got. But I'll join the convoy.
Yeah, that's the ones I had yesterday.
Sweet. Are you guys happy for me to pick a long distance mission thing then? Right.
Yeah, go for it.
Purely because I got least.
I still got 600 kilometers until I'm done with this one.
Oh,
well, that's insane.
You and your rich man jobs.
That's not that much, is it?
I don't know how many hours.
600 kilometers hours wise. What's that?
Well, there's a boat trip involved as well, which is like three of those hours.
You probably got less than half an hour to do that.
Yeah. It says 10 hours here, but at least 3 or 4 of those is on the ferry.
Yeah, that'll be right.
Yeah, you're talking less than half hour.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're taking copper roof gutterings to loads from Carlisle.
All right, son, I'm in.
Sounds good to me. And then if you don't, and we can just pretend we've dropped them off, and we can then take them to the scrappies and get even more money for it.
Fucking nailed it, son. The Scottish way.
That's it, man. That's it. Oh, you said the Scottish way, and I landed in a yard that looks like it is very Scotland.
There you go. See?
Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Let me just. Oh, Jesus. How did we get here?
Take the same job. This is going to be terrible.
Evolution.
Oh my goodness. I had to change the angle because I couldn't see what I was doing. Woofed.
Oh, mate, you must love this because you're going to be driving your man.
Oh no, I've not picked the actual truck. I've not got my truck. I've paid money for someone else's truck because I thought it'd be cheaper.
Where the fuck do we go?
You got to turn around completely. You got to turn around completely. I'm not gonna drive off. I'm gonna chill on the road if I can, but can't sit still for too long because they'll just complain.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the truck.
You'll be fine, man. I managed to do it just.
No, I got stuck.
Oh, dude. This is where I wish I could get out of the truck and just kind of move, guide you through it.
Left a bit. Left a bit.
That'd be class.
Left a bit. Left a bit.
So I had to actually do like a 360 almost and then come out.
Got it.
You've got it, man.
Got it. Ooh,
I'm not going to drive off. I'm just moving myself a bit.
Oh, come on, truck. You can do it.
So when you're on the freeway and the cops overtake you, what happens if you honk your horn at them?
Oh man, Goes
Have
all
you guys tried
road rash. I'll go road rash and they'll start shooting at you. I don't know actually. I've never tried that.
I'll try it next time. I just had one overtake me. I was like,
There we go. Skies are behind me now. Good stuff.
Oh, just as a note, if you want to speed, do it behind the police. They don't give a shit if you speed when you're behind them.
Yeah, don't do it when they're coming towards you or whatever, because that's when it's a nightmare. And I ended up constantly getting fined for like 4 times.
they've pulled someone over. I'm gonna honk the horn as I pass them.
Oh my god, what is this bellend doing? Get off the fucking roundabout! Jesus.
Nothing happened.
Fuck.
Nothing happened. That's poor.
No.
Because you didn't lean out the window.
And flip my finger at him.
Whatever you do, don't moon. He mooned at us in his VR mode. That's the black and white mode when you move outside the Guardian.
Oh mate, don't. This
It's
feels
flashing
really
my
weird on the
cheeks.
quest.
Indecent
Guardian.
exposure.
Oh man,
I'll
did
make
not
you
know
imagine
that.
them trying to shoot Mrs. Guy's ass out the window.
Jesus. Brilliant.
Oh, went
Wait.
the wrong way.
Oh, Scats already. Already, mate.
I was in the
I mean,
wrong lane.
In fairness, we are in Carlisle. Everything's a bit weird.
This ain't real.
This ain't Carlisle. This is just reality.
Fuck this. I'm gonna speed so this goes quicker.
Just say, I've
Mate.
spent so long in this fucking game, this might as well be my life at this point.
Mate, you should get like points for becoming a trucker, pretty much. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
that's it.
that stream was fucking. That was like, oh Jesus! The guys had to do like a full shift to get to their end.
Oh mate,
So
I'm,
you were
I'm
like,
waiting
You'll
to
be able to
become
make
really
money this
racist.
way.
Oh man! See, when you said 3 hours, I was like, what?
Yeah, one job, man.
Fucking hell!
Longest job in the game's only about 3.5.
That's at least like maybe two maybe tier level fights in Digimon.
There you go. There you go. No fucking hell, son.
It's so strange. I was trying to describe it to folk. Tell my pal
Let's be
you
fair, mate.
at work we were playing it, and he was like, "Oh mate, that sounds class." I'm like, "It is class, but it's very fucking weird because you
Yeah,
can't
for
really.
sure.
It's not a thing you can be like, oh yeah, so this happens and that happens. It's just like, yeah, you just drive. Like,
You know, just get in your truck. You go.
I did that to him. I was like, honestly, I was just driving and like listening to music. It was great. But we're in a convoy like 3 folk and stuff, or 4 folk, and then he was like, "Oh, brilliant!" I'm like, "Oh, it was class."
Oh no.
Oh shit!
there's-
Someone's. Oof! Watch out for the cones, man. There's cones on that road.
Oh really? I can't see 'cause
Yeah.
my headset slips. Everything's out of focus.
Oh,
I
fucking
love
hate that.
cones.
See, last night I was saying to Zaber last night. I was getting that sort of like felt like someone like was crushing my skull bit by bit.
Good times.
Oh,
Oh shit, yeah, cones. Whoops.
yeah, watch. I'll watch it. Oh, he's waiting on me. Fucking hell, he's waiting on me. Fellow trucker waiting on me there. That was great.
Go straight on.
I had someone today when I was doing a quick job before you guys jumped in. When I was just going to Edinburgh to Glasgow, and then I was on the other side of on the correct side of the road, and someone was trying to do a fastball and drive towards me, and they kind of slowed down, and then they just sped up and drove right into me. And I'm like, and the guy just sat in the car like staring forward. I'm like, mate, you drove into me.
Oh mate, it's good times. I love watching the crash test dummies as they're sat in the bus as you're passing them and that, and they're like, what the fuck?
Oh, I was fucking raging.
So mate, you took away my cocaine yacht.
Oh Jesus! One of those freighters is passed with the cars in it. You know the transporters.
I've had one of those.
That's the stuff that lose work has to deal with.
That's brutal.
But they're brutal. The cars fall off all
No.
the time.
I'm being pulled over, I think.
Yes,
Nah,
mate.
you're fine. Keep going,
Stop
son. You
the
can do
car and come out the vehicle.
it. Look, just show up your ass.
Then you just go.
I got a fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Speeding. Fuck's sake, mate. Turn it off. Turn the limiter off, and you can just bomb it to like the destination.
I think Saber's limiter is off, isn't it?
Mine is off. That's why I got a speeding ticket.
Oh, no wonder. rocking about like try was it time travel 88?
So no wonder Zebra ain't got any money. Look at all the speeding fines he has to pay.
And there's a time travel tax, but they didn't explain that in the game at the beginning.
What is money?
Brilliant.
I've never seen any.
Yeah, exactly. What is money?
Oh man.
Yeah, just speaking of speeding violations.
Oh, there you go. Good job, Divine. Good job.
It's a wee 200 for me.
Oh, could you guys do me a favor and keep an eye on the time?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I just need to know when it's like nearly 10 o'clock.
It's quarter to... Yeah, it's quarter to 10.
Okay. Oh my god, like I remember this being really easy to focus before, and now I'm having trouble keeping my sweet spot in place.
I was doing that to me last night, but that was because I was getting like it was slowly falling down my nose and being like, you need to take this off, you need to take this off, you need to take this off, and I was like, no, I'm not taking it off, I want to finish the mission, and it was like, you need to take this off, I'm like, no, crush,
mate,
no,
mine
crush
don't
my
even,
face.
mine don't even touch my nose.
Oh, I was crushing my face, man.
I just let the you know, the spongy bit just sit on my head.
Yeah, well I did that as well, but then you end up with like, yeah. It is a different game completely in VR though. Like, if I could describe it, I mean, like what you said to me, there's been tons of VR experiences, and I've done a few, and that's in the top. It's in the top 10 now.
I agree. Hang on.
But then I'm putting things like Super Hypercube in the top 10 as well, because that's an epic game.
Fuck,
For
where's
the
the phone? Oh, he's going the other way.
Super Hyper Cube.
Oh mate, honestly, it's great. You just sit there and you push shapes through, like, it sounds silly, but it's like there's a shape, I'll be like a negative form of the shape, it'll come towards you on a wall, and you've got to like rotate the shape that you've got and just fire it forward and see if it fits through.
Oh, okay.
By the way it's done is it's done in like this cool sort of neon sort of retro feel, and it's quite chilled.
I need to make a note of that when we're done here.
Yeah, Super Hypercube.
Oh, there you go. Loan installments paid.
Oh mate, no.
See? That's why you don't make deals with the bank.
We need to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, mate. I was talking to the bank, and they're like, "Hey, yo, man, your soul better belong to Jesus.
Yeah.
Belongs to me." And I'm like, "No."
And then you've got to run with the devil now and again if you want to have your bloody your business afloat with
That's
people
it.
driving. Like,
I can't let down Bob B.
Bob B
He's my
sounds
boy.
like a beast of a driver, by the way.
He's a fucking legend, that man. He's the first person I employed. He's the best driver I've got. If anyone says anything bad about Bob, they get sacked.
Imagine that getting sacked on the spot.
You know, fucking, they just have to mention Bob, and if I think they're talking like a dick, they get sacked.
That's brilliant.
You know, if they try and say to me that, you know, hey, Bob was late because he was sleeping in, I was like, fuck you. You fucking
I do
sacked.
love the fact. I do love the fact that
double.
you're waving the banhammer randomly, like, and like just there's no like seriousness to it. You're just like, fucking hell. Yeah, you're done. Like,
Yes, I'm not having this, son. You don't start this. I'm not having this. I'm not being told shit's my fault. I'm not being told shit's Bob's fault. Get the fuck out.
brilliant.
Accountability in this business can be damned.
God damn.
Next time I get a speeding ticket, it's in your name.
Oh man, all I can hear now is just you ranting at someone in an office like Lieutenant Todd just for a laugh.
Yeah, damn right. Fucking damn right.
What do you mean you wrecked the cabbages?
What, man?
Bob says, "Oh yeah, mate, I just flicked the fucking 400 grand truck." So yeah, don't worry about it, son.
That's purely because it's like he's your prize pony. That's basically it.
That's it. Bob's my boy.
Everyone's got Hulk Hogan of the team, like.
And fucking, you know, Bob's like,
That's
yeah, man,
it.
I flipped the fucking 500 grand truck. I accidentally, wink, wink, killed 10 hookers. Drove through an orphanage, and I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it, man. That's what insurance is for.
We'll write off on expenses, Bob. It's fine.
We're good, son. We're good.
Fucking Bob, man.
I say, man, Bob's a beast.
So this mission here is well, yeah, it's a bit less than the one I did the last time because it was 32 hours the last time.
This
and then
one's
it's
got
26.
27.
I'm only 10 minutes faster than you, man.
Yeah, I can see on the motorway ahead.
On the motorway. I've also checked. I'm on 22 hours on this bad boy now.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep, indeed.
Right, I'm just going to quickly pull into the services. I don't need to, but I'm going to because I think we said that I only had 15 minutes.
Yep, and you're on 10 minutes now.
Okay, I'm pulling to the services. I'll turn off my limiter and then catch up.
It's all good, man.
Right, pulling into the services. Try not to murder anyone too badly.
How are you getting on, Zebra? How's it? Is it? Are you speeding
I'm
up?
almost there.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I'm
nice.
almost there. Yeah.
man.
So the boat ride was more than that. So
Decent.
I'm there in 24 kilometers.
Nice. So I've never had it when someone's started a job midway through, and then we've all got DLC or we've all got the area that we can do it in, and then so you should be able to just jump into this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Right, I'm just my guy's just having a coffee. I'll be back in a sec, guys. All right.
Nice.
All right.
No worries, man.
Oh, I'm driving too fast.
It is really bad when you start seeing the same roads that you looked at for the last 3 days, and then you start going, "Oh, I know that road."
Yeah.
That's weird when it does that.
Come on. I brake too. I brake too quickly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know what that's called. Like the teeth, the shark teeth. Is that what they called? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I break up, like when I have to orientate myself and see where people are and whatnot, there's like, I don't know, 5 meters.
Oh man,
when I'm at a complete stop.
bloody hell!
My timing is way off.
I normally just tap the button that'll do the sort of reverse or the brake or what the hell it is, and it'll just kind of, rather than, because if you just hold it, you'll go flying and it'll cart the whole thing.
Yeah.
Which I've done twice.
You should just see where this guy's going. Oh, come on.
It's really easy to do that as well.
Yeah. Okay, I need to get everything with me here without taking down the signs.
Nice.
There we go. See, I'm getting one of those missions with 2 trailers connected to it.
All right.
Fucking annoying driving with 2 of them.
You keep getting those missions, eh?
Yeah, I think all of them, like the one that pays the most, are like, at least from the Scandinavian stuff.
Yeah, probably.
They have that stuff. And the funny thing is, I've never I say never. It's a very rare thing that you see that on the freeway in Denmark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to try that stuff. But yeah, I picked that one up because I was like, oh, it's only a couple of quid or whatever, so it was decent.
Mm-hmm.
But aye.
Is it here? Yes, it's here. I made it.
Yay! Are you parking it, or are you just gonna hit the button?
I'm just gonna hit the button so I can get
man.
on with it.
No, that's good, man.
Oh my god! Yes, we did it. And go down there. Skip that shit. Fuck you, XPs.
XPs.
XPP. Bam. Earned 12k.
Nice.
I got bonuses and everything.
Oofed.
Continue. I got to level 3. When did that happen? That happened now. That means I get something. Yes. I get
Yeah, man.
the thing.
Every time you
Long
level up,
distance.
you'll get one of those things. Yeah. Long distance is the way.
So I got 3 out of 6.
Nice.
Long distance. All right. I'm just quickly save the game. Now
Yeah,
that we have
totally.
it. Boom and save. And yes, I want to overwrite. And join the fucking convoy. There it is. And join.
Hey, connected.
Amazing. And radio. I need something on the radio. I haven't had anything on there yet. Let's see if I can find the Danish one again.
That's pretty cool if it's picking up those radio stations.
Yeah. We got one like a rock station, metal station
sweet.
in Denmark called My
that's-
Rock.
Nice.
Let's see if I can find it. It's not as easy to find today. So there it is. Found it.
That's smart that you can get that.
Ooh, I can favorite it.
Oh, nice.
Bam. So it stars it, and then it's easy to find it. Oh no, there's commercials. Fucking hell. Oh well. We did it.
Everything's got that now. Everything, even like eBay's full of it now.
Yeah.
eBay and YouTube. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say.
What do I do to find the mission you guys are on? Where do I go?
It should be
If I want to join you guys?
Oh no, my network. No, what's happening here? No network connection. That's what's happening here.
We're still going through here.
I'm still here, but my network went boop 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 there, and it came back. We back? Oh. Skies is hosting the convoy, so it should be alright.
All right. Where the fuck are you guys? You guys in the UK?
Yeah, because it never jumped, and also I got
Okay.
it was like, yeah, just pick one that's quite long, and it'll take us.
So you both picked the same job, or
Yeah.
or maybe okay. So I'm gonna see if I can find that job then.
I think you can join me. So see if you go into it says convoy. Where is it? There's a setting that says like convoy, and you can see what everyone's doing.
Let's go into the convoy. Well, not the one that lists all the convoys, but the actual convoy.
Yeah. So you'll see, because you'll see it. Yeah, there'll be like my name, your name, and Skaz's name in it, and then we'll be on the same sort of mission. We'll say it, same drive.
Oh, here. There's a drop down here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can just join, but you might need to start for the UK. I don't know if that makes it costly or anything.
You need to gain the following skills: long distance 6.
Oh, no way.
So I can't join you because you guys are too you're far away.
Oh, mate. Right, just do another wee mission. Now, and if you can join it, because of the star 6. I didn't think about that. We should have thought about that. I was too busy thinking because you had the DLC. I was like, oh yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, you can join. Yeah, I'm not the right level. I'll just do another quick one, and then
that's fine. That's fine. And then hopefully by then we'll have this, because this one's quite long, but it can be maybe done pretty quick.
I'll do this one that will give me a lot of money. I'm going from Norway to Germany.
Nice.
This is a long one. It's actually not that bad. Let's see here. I like how it gives you the, there's the full price you'll get, but there's also underneath like what you'll get per kilometer.
Yeah.
Like that. So I'll grab this one if I can take job. Hopefully it'll be a nice one, a nice truck.
Yeah, because the the best thing for you to do now is just do as many of them as you can, because then you're gonna, for every one you do, you'll get like you're pretty much gonna level up every point,
Yeah.
and then you'll get your full long distance, and then we'll be all right. And anyone else can pick pretty much any mission within the DLCs and that, and it should be fine. I totally forgot about that, man. Shit, I should have remembered, and then already been like, oh no, actually.
No worries. Shit, I'm getting another one of those fucking ones. How the hell do I get out of here?
Oh, I got speeding violation. Sugar. That's annoying. I think it was the camera. There's no cops near me. It's just the camera. Should have seen the camera. They're easy to see in VR though. You can see the actual camera in VR.
Oh no. I'm going left here. Oh shit! I can't see anything here.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, there was. Oh no! Yeah, I am turning left.
I'll let my lesson there. I was slowing down on the wee whirly. So you know, if you're on a junction and there's like a loop with like railings, if you go spinning around it, you roll the truck. I've done it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm playing safe.
What's the
Playing
cops
that
doing?
safe.
They broke. They. Okay.
Broke someone down.
No, they were just right in front of me, and they were just stood still. There was no reason for them to do so. Okay, fine. Everyone's like, "Go out. I'll do it."
Last night was crazy. It was I was chatting to you guys. I think a total like fire accident happened. Like there was a big gas canister that exploded. Like it was obviously on fire, and all the fire trucks were there, and the firemen were standing there putting it out and stuff. It's cool. And it was raining, so that made it funnier.
I haven't seen stuff like that in this game. I'm looking forward to trying these things.
Yeah. It's funny because it happens. You just kind of like look to your right because obviously it's in VR, so you can just look at the window and see how it's going.
Yeah.
Whereas if I want to look right now, I've got to physically tap the analog stick to the right, like slowly, and then I'll have a look. But it's really sensitive.
Ooh. Motion sickness.
Yeah. I was just going to say, actually, how are you finding this for your? Because I know that you guys were saying you get a bit of motion sickness, but
yeah, not so much
while.
with this game. It's more when I'm turning my head as I'm turning.
You're moving, yeah.
If if I'm just driving straight ahead, but if I'm turning my head as I'm also turning the truck, that's annoying.
Yeah, you'd be fine with like. That's why I like games. Again, there's games like Super Hypercube that's kind of just things come towards you, and you can like move around the cube and look and see what shape it is and stuff.
Yeah.
But you're really just meant to kind of look at it and rotate it and fire it through. It's pretty cool.
Beat Saber game, I've never had any issues with that because you're just stood still.
Yeah, that's kind of got the Guitar Hero vibes coming towards you.
I love that game. That game's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you play? In fact, I don't know if it's just on the Quest. Maybe it isn't just on the Quest. There's an air guitar game.
I haven't tried it.
It's very fun. It's like I mean, obviously you play guitar, so it's like, it's not going to be that, but it's pretty funny. Like it's at the end, you've got to like you do the horns, and it catches you because it knows you're doing the horns.
Yeah.
So when you raise your hand up and do the horns, like people throw pants and like underwear and that, and you've got to catch it for bonus points and that. It's pretty funny.
Oh shit! What the hell is going on here?
Has Zaber got into the into the world yet?
No, dude, we've just realised what's happened. Zaber's only a 3-star. Needs to be a 6-star to join us.
In long distance.
Yeah, long distance. But he's getting it. He's working on it. He's doing some sort of smaller missions, or I'm saying smaller missions. They're probably really big missions, but like, yeah. So I was getting panicky about the DLC, but we should have just been thinking about the driving stars. That's what we should have been thinking about.
Hang on, I need to see where the fuck I'm going here. Map. Alright, so that's pretty simple.
Come on, headset, get on my face. Get on my face.
Baby.
Okay. Right, hopefully I'm back in the game. How long you got, Divine? How far away are you?
Oh mate, I'll be quite far away now. I've got 23 hours 10 to go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you better get your 80 mile an hour lark going on.
Yeah, working on it.
The rocket fuel. Load it up with the rocket fuel. Ah man, that's annoying. So if I knew that, then I would have picked something better. I've got Zebra to pick.
Yeah, we didn't think about that, did we? We were really concerned about the
Yeah.
DLCs.
Yeah, fucking silly.
No worries.
One day we'll get it right, lads.
One day. I mean,
It's
in
like
fairness,
fucking-
long distance doesn't take long to get, does it? It's only like what, 6 or 7 missions. So.
No, well that's what I'm saying. He's going up pretty quickly. Like when he's doing each mission he's getting like a full whack at the XP. So
Driving too quickly.
I think
On
your
my
race guys.
way.
I think this is what would maybe do 3D and having to do this to get the long distance done.
He's not even launched the game since he started it. He found out he
Yeah.
had to start up his controls and he turned it off.
Yeah.
Boom.
Stewie.
Oh,
Yeah, 3D.
Hold the wall.
but yes, VR.
No. He's not. He won't touch Facebook. Anything to do with Facebook, he won't touch it.
Okay.
Has he not got any VR headsets though? No.
No, God no.
Oh, is he not? Is he not?
No. No.
I'm quite shocked with that one.
3D doesn't really play games. He buys the hardware, but he doesn't actually play.
Fair enough.
It's kind of like where I've got the consoles, but I don't play the consoles. I sit on PC all the time.
Fair enough, man.
You did pretty well with the Rockstar stuff.
Yeah, he's doing good with that. He is doing good with it.
I think that's pretty much all he plays at this point.
Yeah.
He's got his several £100 audio set up, and he's sat there playing bass. His stream rig, streaming PC, gaming laptop. Rocksmith,
Oh man.
good man.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time I've seen this. Here's the fire truck.
I said just
Massive
told you,
cars
man.
and- Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. We just talked about the fire truck bit.
And then there was the cones.
Yeah, man. It's weird because you look like. It's weird. It's like you're looking through like an animal at the zoo. You're just looking at them. They're just kind of like they're just chatting away.
Next time I need to try the normal Xbox controllers for this.
Oh, what are you on?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm on a wired Xbox 360.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, shit, what's going on here? I can't see if there's any cars here.
Hmm.
Oh well, we'll figure out. But yeah, because I have Bluetooth on the main rig here, so I should be able to connect the.
Yeah.
The other controllers. Oh shit, I'm driving too fast again.
Yeah, I bet Zebra could do the old Somberland did. I bet he could do that. Man,
Tremello
what's
picking
that,
for the lols.
that fucking song, man. Jesus
I mean, in
Christ.
fairness, both of you would be able to play it faster than me, so it's all good.
It's so difficult. Like it's that. It's not just difficult. It lures you in with the intro bit. It's, no, honestly, this bit at the beginning is really cool and quite Sabbath-like, and it's like, alright, okay, cool. And then it just goes. It's like no. Try and pick it to the.
Love tram picking. That's all I had, man. That's all I could do.
It's good, man. It is good, but it's fucking. It's like the numbers fly up so quick. Like you've got to actually get that muscle.
Well, you have
memory
to have
around
you have to have an idea of what it is you're playing before.
Yeah.
Before you go into the somber lane.
There's no blagging on fucking that sort of thing.
Unless you're a bass player, and then you don't have to worry about chords.
Oh man.
I have to use my in the band. I have to use my my pedal board a lot because the other guitarist plays on an 8-string and I play on a 6-string baritone.
Oh yeah, this guy's saying you had a baritone.
So he has the extra thick string.
8 strings, fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, it
Wowee.
sounds awesome, but so sometimes when he uses that string, I have to then use an octaver to go down 5 seminotes.
I love that. I love that.
Well, it's cheating, but it works.
Yeah, man.
Posh people stuff.
Yeah. It's like your drop thing, though. Your drop thing.
Yeah, mate, I love the drop.
The drop?
Yeah, Digitech drop is fantastic. It cleans up the highs, it cleans up the lows a little bit, so you lose a bit of fizz.
They have
And a little boxiness.
They have a bigger one, the Whammy DT as well.
Yeah.
That one has MIDI in it, so you can actually hook it up. So if you want our computer to control all the MIDI stuff, so you don't have to use the pedal on.
Yeah,
Which
that's
would be
pretty
handy
fun.
if you wanted to play, if you wanted to faff around with your tuning, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. So we've actually talked about on the long run going with in-ears and having what's it called? The electronical stuff on the PC, going through it with
Okay,
in-ears and going MIDI, like all MIDI, so we
Yeah.
don't have to faff around with pedal boards. Just play the guitar and have fun on the stage.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, you can practically do that with a cheap-ass laptop. I mean, you don't even need a powerful laptop to do that kind of
Nope.
stuff.
No, you
Cheap and
don't.
nasty, like £100 fucking lappy.
Wait till, Windows
Yeah, 'cause-
crashes and everyone's like, "Way!"
It's not running any plugins. Yeah, it's literally just MIDI controlling and then having
man.
something for backtracking. That's it.
It's terrifying
Yeah.
using a computer see using any computer live. It's terrifying.
Just turn off Windows
You-
Update.
My mate did that.
Yeah.
My mate did that. It was a nightmare. We had to play
Just,
samples.
um,
It was funny, but yeah.
Make sure you have a backup at all times. Make sure
Well,
the machine
yeah.
has an runs
Yeah.
on an SSD, because if you're on a normal hard drive, that'll
Yeah.
die.
Sometimes I
Quick.
think it's the minute the device knows that it's on stage in front of people and the lights are on and the
It
humidity is
freaks
there,
out.
it just goes, "Nah, mate, this USB's not working. I didn't like it." I'm like, "Well, what do you mean? You've been liking it the whole time?" "Nah, I'm just didn't fancy it tonight." And you're like, "Well, that's great. Like that's all I've got with me."
In
Yeah.
fairness,
Like-
mate, that's the same as when you used to tune guitars and then you go and stand out on stage under like them big old tungsten like disco lights, and all of a sudden you're like
shit.
sweating your nuts off and your guitar's out of tune. You're like,
Do you know what's
What?
the worst? That is bad, but you know the fucking fog machines? That's the
Yeah.
worst. Because then not only can you try to find your guitar because someone's put it on too much, your guitar strings are all fucking out of tune because the fog machine's like just full moisture. So it's like, oh mate, you're now half step up. Great.
good times. Who needs to be in tune, man?
Oh fucking hell! It's funny though because you start getting para about it, and then you start going, nah, I can only really bend over so many songs, because then it's fucked if there's any. Yeah, it's good fun, good laugh.
Well, what do you need to bend for? You're already a few times higher.
That as well, yeah. And certainly, if you had the fucking Digitech whammy, you wouldn't have to bend. You could just fucking do it with your foot.
exactly.
come
you,
on.
could pull a fucking bridge against the machine.
Exactly.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Yeah, that one.
I got a ticket
How-
for overtaking.
Oh, good
Yep.
job, man. How far away are you now doing?
I am 20 hours 54 minutes, and we're just coming
Fucking
up
hell.
for
How many miles?
909.
Jesus Christ! All right.
I'm
Put my
getting near
foot
the-
down.
I'm getting near the Dover port.
Nowhere fucking near. Jesus Christ! What kind of shortcuts are you taking?
I'm just holding the accelerator and not letting go, and then throwing loads of blue
All of
shells.
Oh, good call.
All of them, just going right through the field.
So
Yeah.
fuck it.
Those idiots even gonna be there.
So see
Right
that
to the
corner?
post.
Fuck that shit.
What do you mean
man.
this truck can't swim?
Yeah, exactly. One of them. Secretly, I've just got like I don't know, a Megazord, and I'm just kind of taking bits at.
I was gonna say what you doing, walking through the fucking.
That's it. Running.
God damn.
Oh man.
Out each door, like kneecappers.
Oh jeez. I remember folk had those stilts. Remember those running stilts that folk had?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hell. They were bad. They could have easily
mate.
hurt somebody big still. Okay, turn in.
It's just because everyone wanted to try those disabled people blades, didn't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the thing. When we were kids, like fucking toys, they could kill people.
Yeah, man.
Them are the ways that the good
Yeah.
kids survived.
Oh, the fucking. Do you know originally the Nerf bow? That was like one
Yeah.
of this like probably one of the most dodgiest toys ever because you could just fire it and it would be like full pressure in someone's face or whatever. Like the Nerf bow, man. Fuck. Jesus. Walking about
Good
thinking you're Rambo and the fucking.
Fucking oh my god. John Rambo.
I was like, hang on 2 seconds, I've just got to reload and pick up
Cows?
the foam dart.
I've just got to pull the foam dart from behind your eye.
Oh man. Do you know what I this is Euro Truck related. I found a skin for the Warburton's truck.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
The Warburton's truck, man. So any delivery you've got can be Warburton's.
There you
That's
go.
brilliant.
You feel better
That's
about
brilliant.
yourself?
I do actually.
Good.
I was like, it just made me want a cheese toasty, and I seen it.
Oh, mate, done. That's rich people food, that is.
Oh man, cheese.
Oh, shit! I've missed my turning. What's that going to go from? 22 hours, 48
Oh,
to
fucking
what?
hell. Cops parking people over here, what the fuck?
Oh, my GPS is so far behind, it's not recalculated. What is going on?
Oh, dude, are you driving through fields?
Oh, mate, I'm stuck. It's not recalculating. Come on.
Oh no. I've got 879 miles to go and I'm just about to park up.
There you go. Fucking hell.
I do like parking it, like turning the corners in VR is very, very cool on a truck, but like doing it with the controller is very harem because you have to kind of slowly have to rotate your analog stick as well.
I agree.
Oof, just rolled the crazy train in there. That was good.
Mate, I really want to get. One of those steering wheel brackets.
You should.
Get that hooked up. And then if everyone got the steering wheel that Jet suggested, the one you can get for like $20,
Oh man,
that breaks children's arms.
that's wild. No, I mean, as much as it would make it even more crazier, I'm quite happy with the controller.
Fair that.
But that's probably because I've got a lot of things that are taking up enough space already. So that's.
Oh, fair that. I live in a house without space, so you know,
mate.
a little bit less space ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's in front of you. It's non-space,
Yeah, there you go.
and you can like fold it away probably at some point.
I can just
if
put
it's-
the steering wheel where my cock would usually be, and people are like, don't lie, there's nothing there. It's like, yeah,
Hey.
exactly, that's where there's space.
Oh dearie me. Dear oh dear. Diddums. Right.
You need a pair of boxers that says Deep Space Rice.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh dear. You two are just as bad as each other.
Yep.
I think I'm the sanity chip in the team here.
Good times. In fairness, I need a normeter, otherwise I'm likely to go completely overboard.
Yeah, I'll not either that.
All aboard the Savalator.
Oh. I see when again this is silly, right? But see when Aki was doing the ring fit
Yeah.
and the couple of missions she was on, and I was like, oh my god, that's like double travelator stuff because she was proper gunning it up these hills, and I'm like, oh my god. And she's trying to speak. I'm like, don't speak, just survive.
Yeah, don't speak, just breathe.
Because it knocks a lot out of you, that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, someone's car stuck on my truck. Isn't that a shame? Oh well, looks like
Fucking
you're gonna
hell,
be.
just flooring it the entire time.
That was funny. He got under the wheels, and let's just say, his car's no more.
Oh, it's fucking gone.
Oh, I'm actually.
Getting
that's a cool place
arrested.
for a park. Why is that guy driving up that side? Someone's just parked their truck the wrong way round on a bit I have to go down. That's weird. What are they even doing?
Yeah, it might be Bob. He's probably too much cocaine.
Oh,
Here we go, Bob.
Wait a minute.
Good
Wait a
job,
minute.
Bob.
I've done it again.
It's my boy, Bob B. Everyone else, get out.
Bobby.
I could leave Bob in charge of my prize truck when I get it. I'll boat you the truck.
Oh man, that's gonna be wild.
And then Bob's
Is that
like,
awesome?
oh mate, I just rip boat you off. And I'm like, don't worry about it, son.
It just rolled. It's on fire, and it's currently there's no more anime on it. You're like,
So
oh, that's fine.
Don't worry, Bob. I'll just get the next one.
We'll call that one yours.
Yeah, that's it. You can keep Bochi.
There's a lot of them as well. I was looking through it. There's quite a plethora. There's also the Nep one, which I thought you'd be quite impressed by.
They've only got the trailers for Nep from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Um,
It's pretty good though. I mean, to do your own, you have to actually get like it's a custom mod thing, and you get to do it. It's an editor,
yeah.
but you can do it pretty quickly.
I did see one for Zaber. They've got an elfin lead.
Yeah.
With all the characters from the side of that.
I like Elfen Lead. That's
See?
a good anime.
Good show. It's a good show.
Yeah, man, that's a
Lots of gore in that one.
yeah, it's a blast from the past. That one.
I remember seeing that one back in the old apartment, the one I was in when we started talking, guys.
That was a long
nice.
time ago.
And I was seeing it. I was watching it as Victoria was asleep, and she wakes up and comes in just as she fucking dismembers someone. I was like, no, baby. It's just fucking it's drawn. It's a cartoon.
It's not real. See, that's why I won't play like stuff like Zombie U and Dying Light and that in front of the kids. It's like that is not a discussion I want to have right now. And I get it, they're a lot older now, but still.
Yeah. I mean, how can you even justify that?
Well,
That conversation.
they know that their dad's a violent bastard. So what happened, Dad? Well, I just whacked that chick with a golf club, knocked her head clean off of her shoulders, and then groped her titties as she fell to the floor to rob her of everything she had.
Just say,
Dad, you scam.
We're off to play VR chat, Dad. Thanks. You play you play old school video games.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that to real people. So okay. So all right, lads.
You taught them well.
You promised, Daddy?
Yeah, I'm proud of you, boys.
Okay, now.
We're going
Yeah,
to McDonald's to troll the fairies. Good job, son.
Fucking wankers.
I agree. Fuck them.
No, we're allowed to drive 80, and everyone's driving fucking 60.
Oh, mate.
I mean, that is the speed limit.
You hate that though, don't you? You hate that. That's his thing.
I do. Even in real life, it's like
Oh.
if you can't fucking drive the speed limit, stay home.
You know that. Yeah, you know that the game's good, but Zaber's actual anger, like the real car anger, is coming at. When
It
he
is,
can
it is.
Proud of him.
See, again,
That's when it's good.
speed limit's 80. They're driving 65.
Yeah, but that's 80 kilometers, right? That's not real
Yeah.
speed.
That's kilometers now. It's real speed.
It's
And then
kilometers.
there's this
No one does anything.
asshole. See, now we have to overtake him on the inner. What a fucking cunt.
Right, that's the stream done. There's at least 6 reviews. We're catching our 6. That's it.
Good job.
Imagine if you had that, that'd be crazy. But you should do that for streams, man. You should have like a swear meter thing, and if you get so
Mate,
many,
if I had a
like,
swear meter, I'd be poor as fuck.
the stream has to end at a set amount, or that's it. Or you can't stop streaming until you have a set amount.
Oh, mate, if I said that, I'd never stop.
Swear
New
jar,
record,
yeah.
30-second stream.
Oh, mate, that would be insane.
Zaber, it wouldn't be the first time. I can remember talking to Van. I think it was me, Shade, Van. You might have been on there as well, actually, Zaber. I think it was within like no more than like 20 seconds. They was swearing, fucking all sorts. It's like, oh, fuck this. Well, there goes our Humanitas Award. It's like, how long was that? About 20 seconds. Hi, Hatman.
Christ,
Going for a drive.
18 hours, 786 miles, guys.
Oh, mate, you're doing way better than me. 'Cause you got to remember, I was diverted because I was a twat and went the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, so you were, aye. Forgetting
Question. When do
Yeah.
you know that you have to sleep? I see this on the thingy, the
blue
hood display
bar.
thing.
Yeah,
the blue thing, it's halfway full.
So when it goes to near enough all the way blue, then it'll go red. You'll hear your character yawning when you realistically need to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do it when it's kind of nearly at the top anyway. Like that's when I do it. But I'm
Earlier on, I
cautious.
just said, fuck it. Come on, truck!
Truckin. Alright.
Get trucked.
Oh no, I went the wrong way. It's alright, I can get back there. It's fine.
Yeah, mate, truck off, cunt.
I think that was a shortcut I took there.
Shortcut over the mountain.
Through the mountain.
Oh god, come on,
Yeah,
you guys are
mountain.
fucking
I am the mountain.
slower than a fucking kid with his legs cut off. Move!
That was actually quite a good shortcut.
Did you take the train, Divine, when you come down? Or...
Yeah.
Oh Christ, I've only just got to the train.
Oh fucking hell! Jeez, stop. Oh, red light parking. Damn it. I was careering in that bit. And then the red light was like, hey, by the way, you've jumped the gun.
Game over, man.
Give me 400 euros, thanks. And I'm like, sorry, man, I ain't got that money.
I ain't got no money, I gave it to Bob.
That's it.
Ah, fuck, I'm gonna go down the road.
Forgetting
Sleep.
I'm in Euroland, so I need to drive on the other side of the road as well. That's a fun time.
Yeah, before I get on the tunnel, I'm gonna go to sleep or have coffee.
I'm going to be a bit of a silly man and go off track and gain the question mark point in Lily Town Centre. Because I think there's it's a scanner dealership. Alright.
Good job.
Now I'm going to do a weird route now though. I'm taking my time, moving on. Oh, come on. Fucking. I was turning the corner and the car was like, mate, you've really got to.
You've really gotta fuck off.
The cop's like, yeah, man, you may want to not take the barrier.
It's like, right, Gav, you don't want to be doing that, eh, son?
Oh, Christ, I was quite close to that. No wonder it wasn't working. It's got a big trailer we've got there. Or what's in there then?
Ooh,
Is that a place to buy?
almost got took out by a high-speed lorry. Good job.
Place
Just
to
like
buy,
that
then?
bus.
Oh, that's a repair place. Right, okay. High speed. No, dude, that bus will never be replicated. That was so good. 'Cause
beautiful.
you were just like, right, check, left, let's go, and then fucking smash.
Game over, man.
It was like one of those adverts that was like, don't drink and
no.
drive.
What am I doing?
It was like,
But mate, I like drinking and driving.
I said no iron brew, damn it.
God damn. That's
Oh,
like
it's
saying
possible.
no porn. How dare you rob me of my Hondas and my Kawasaki's, motherfucker?
There you go.
Turn left.
There you
It's
go.
like the old UK ID porn bill. It's never once affected me. But I need
What
my
about
credit
all-
card for porn. It's like, why?
What about
What?
the Yamahas?
Oh, mate, Yamis are nice too. I have a Yamaha. I have Yamahas. I have Kawasaki's. I have Hondas. The only thing I don't have is a Suzuki at this point.
Suzuki.
So, how is the bike, Zaber?
It's awesome, dude.
See?
It is absolute. I went for a test drive on it, and then I drove it home from
There you go.
where I bought it. But yeah, because it's been shit weather, I haven't been out since. But it's absolutely amazing to
weather?
ride.
Uh-huh.
Find a new route.
Oh, you mean normal weather?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's like British weather all the time. So you either ride when it's
Yeah.
raining or you don't ride at all.
Or you've got like a really dear ornament that sits in the corner and you literally ride against it. You just lean against it. My dad's got two in his garage that's just fucking sitting there rotten.
Oh, sad.
Um,
When there's so much chrome on that bike going out when it rains. Fucking
Yeah.
Don't, because I've had a bike covered in chrome. Why do you think I ride rat bikes now?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Well, the thing is, the guy that I bought it from, he had this thing, like this spray thing, a spray polish,
Yeah.
that he used, which is amazing because it's like it leaves something on there, so it's like when you've polished a car or something like that.
Yeah.
So that the water doesn't stick, and even if
Yeah.
on the exhaust, you can just wipe it off afterwards. It's fucking awesome. So you don't
ACF
have to
50 or
actually polish
GT85?
Huh?
ACF 50 or GT85? Same thing, that's what I used to use.
Okay.
Nice wax. The translation to me, nice wax, probably.
Yeah, that's it. Just coat the thing, wipe over. That'll leave a nice shine if that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
Oh, trailer damage 3%. Suck my dick.
Turn left.
Oh man. Oh, damn it! It's raining.
Turn left. And then
Oh, someone's got a fucking tractor on the back of their truck, and they've got that siren. You know, the siren one that lights the road up. Fucking hate
Oh,
that.
yeah.
760 miles to go.
Fucking hell, man. You're tearing it. Come on, truck. Get out of the... Oh, you're such a fucking cock end. Piece of shit.
But yeah, it drives absolutely amazing. It's really, really good.
Nice.
Worth the wait?
Yeah, definitely. It's really nice finally having a bike again.
And now you're like, oh, mate.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not on it now.
Who says I'm not?
Like, you know,
Oh,
yeah, that's it. I'm just like,
If I had a frame of a bike, I'd hook it up to like try and be the super hang-on setup. I'd make it a controller. I'd make it like if it was totally knackered, I would just make it a controller and set
yeah,
the
good
fucking
times.
thing. Super hang-on, mate. That's all you
I
need.
used to have a motorcycle in my living room in one of my places.
That's insanity. My dad's pal does that. He keeps his bikes in his living room.
As you say, people weren't happy with me, but
Yeah. Oh, this guy's on his own, so he gets to do what the fuck he wants. So it's like,
yeah, yeah. I was an inconsiderate asshole back in the day.
oh man,
Well, I mean, let's be fair, I still am. But
keeping a bike in the living room is next level.
go straight on.
I was behind the sofa.
That's even better.
It's good for the bike.
Yeah, keeping my baby warm.
Technically, you're doing everyone a favor, like keeping the value up on that thing.
I love the discussion on this, and everyone else is just going in the living room.
Like, yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but I can always come up with something that would justify it, you know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, mate, me too.
I have no doubts.
I have to keep it warm. I'm saving a parking space for everyone outside.
Oh,
You can
wow,
s-
that's
you-
two.
What do you mean? It can't be in the bed. You can sleep on the couch.
That's it.
For God's sake. And the bed goes.
The best way.
Not mine. Mine's built like a tank.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You're like. Some may say it is a tank.
It
You
is.
say one of my old girls, Inky tried to move it and it dropped on her leg, and she had to get she had to get someone to come and help her get it off her because I was in town. I was in the city.
Fuck, man.
I turned back up, and the ambulance crew was there, and
Jesus.
believe it or not, the fire crew were there as well.
God,
Because
no.
they had to because they weren't sure if Inky had broke her leg because like the
Yeah.
engine casing just literally landed on her ankle.
Fuck, that would be heavy shit, like.
And the ambulance crew were upstairs with their baby Noodle and Doodle.
Jeez.
Good times. And it's an old bike, so it wasn't exactly light.
Fuck, man.
Good
You
times.
still got that one, aren't you? You still got
Oh
that
god, yeah. Oh, mate, I don't get rid of my bikes.
one?
I
Jeez.
get rid of partners, not bikes.
Oh, mate, that'll be seized up.
No, guaranteed. It's fucked. All of my bikes are fucked, sadly.
I'm telling you, now's the time to work it and make it a controller. Fucking justify it. Get back
Mate,
on
as soon as I get my driver's license, I'm gone. I'll drive that thing even if it fucking kills me.
Oh, dude.
Like what? Which bike would be the? So out of your bikes, dude, the cheapest one to fix so it's rideable and it's it's
CB500.
safety wise. Yeah, how much would that cost?
Probably nearly $1,000 to be fair.
Okay.
There's no like the sports bike. I could probably never get that done because it needs a whole replacement to the front fork. And the idea of getting an import on a ZXR 400 H2 front near side fork, that's not going to happen. Plus, I put it into storage and it was in decent condition other than a cracked panel and a broken brake caliper. It was a bit scuffed up. When I got it back, lines had fucking split and decayed. Fucking the plastics were all cracked. Fucking, it was leaking. And I was like, what the fuck have you lot been doing to this?
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, I gave it to you guys to look after it, not fucking take it through Kosovo.
Oh, God.
It's like, fuck. It's like it's just come back from fucking 3 tours in Iraq.
That's not cool, like. Ain't no cool.
That's the thing I like about the place where I will be getting my storage over winter. Like where you physically go with them in and place it where it needs to be, and then fucking it'll be there until you pick it up, like 5-6 months later.
See, that's the trick. So mine was done as a favour because I was in a bit of a state a few years ago. And it was done as a favour. I put it into storage, and we assumed they were looking after it, but it turns out they've been like putting like paint pots and all that on it, like using it as a table.
Oh, mate, no.
Wow.
And I was like, you fucking assholes. And one guy was like, oh yeah, I'll buy it off you. I was like, you ain't getting it. You ain't fucking getting it.
Christ.
Oh yeah, but it's like, no, you fucking leave it.
Fuck's sake.
But, you know, it's my luck, mate. Nothing I like ever survived.
There's chances everywhere, man.
Oh, shit.
The way this is
how
going,
far you got, Tony?
it's 705 miles, 16
there you go.
hours and 39 minutes.
Not bad.
So nearly about, that's probably about a 45 minute, 50 minute maybe left.
Oh,
Which
it's
is funny
like...
because you keep trying to be like, oh, I'll just play a wee quick one, and it's like, nah, they're all fucking long.
Yeah, there's no such... Once you get fucking, long distance 6, there's no such thing as fucking a short Euro truck session.
Man. I couldn't believe how many people are actually doing videos for this on Twitch, though. That's what got me.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you mean all the different people streaming it?
Loads of folk. International folk. Loads of folk doing it like what we're doing, but like all the wheels and all that. It's crazy stuff.
Well, that's like I was saying to you about the whole
chat,
VR thing.
Do we have anyone in chat?
Yeah, we had 2 people in chat.
Okay.
You need to get ramming this. You just have to make that your mission.
Yeah, because he still, he still hasn't played it in VR.
Yeah,
How
you need to
he
make
hasn't
it
played it in
mission.
VR, I don't know. But
What you need to say to him is that right? We're going to do Left 4 Dead, and then one of you just go, oh fuck it, I can't be arsed doing Left 4 Dead. Let's just do something a bit different, and then drop it.
well, in fairness, it was because we couldn't do Left 4 Dead last week that we came back to Euro Truck anyway. That's one of the only other games that me and Ram have got.
Yeah, he needs to play it, man. I'd like to hear what he thinks about it. Because then that would make the podcast rather than talking about crap.
Yeah, I agree.
Which I would like as a viewer.
Yeah,
Or
not
a
gonna
listener.
happen.
How far are you guys with your mission? How many miles?
It's a
time,
beast.
hours?
I thought it was going to be quicker than it actually was, but yeah, 15 hours, 52.
Okay, I can do another mission then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Are you leveling up your long distance?
I'm up to 4 out of 6 now.
Oh, sweet, man.
Good job.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it.
Now I'm going from Norway to Sweden.
You're winning.
Sweden?
Oh, I'll tell you what I did see. Getting off topic a wee bit, but they're finally, like no one's ever done this before, they released a brand new Sonic collection.
Oh yeah,
Where-
William was talking to me about it today, Sonic Origins.
Yeah, with the original Sonic games, but they've got a twist on it. There's levels and time trials and all that shit. But there's also, you can go the Amy character
So
in the original games.
So William was talking to me about that today because he was saying how, Sonic has gone back to his roots, and I corrected him. I was like, no, you've used the word wrong, because he then went and said, I said, so what do you mean by it's gone back to its roots? He said, oh, well, we've finally got some good games, like the stuff we had back in the 90s. We've had good anime, good films. They've released some good music to go with it. They're finally showing Sonic the respect that the character deserves, kind of thing. And I was like, so the last thing you said is completely accurate. However, the way you initially said it, Sonic has gone back to his roots, not ideal, not right. But the rest of it, that completely works. I say, so you trying to shorten what you were trying to get at didn't work. But the long version, perfect, absolutely perfect. And he was like, okay, cool. And then he mentioned Sonic Origins. He said, it's about time we got this kind of thing. And I was like, well, it's not like Sega did it for your benefit. Like,
they've done it for ages. We've all probably bought Sonic 1 and 2 and 3, maybe at least 6 times.
what I was getting at was that, because I said to him, well, if you look, Sonic 1, 2, 3 and CD, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. And I said, now look what they pulled off Steam about a year ago.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah, Sonic 1, 2, 3 and CD that were individual purchases. Or that could be bought on the Mega Drive collection, because you can't buy the Mega Drive collection. You can only buy the new Mega Drive collection, which doesn't have those Sonic games on it.
Yeah, because it's license probably issues.
No, mate, they just took them off because they wanted to release Origins. Why would you spend 40 quid on Origins if you can get... Yeah, why would you spend 40 quid on Origins when you can buy the Mega Drive collection for 20 quid?
Also, Origins is... it's got like 12 other games. So it's got like you got all the Game Gear and the mouse system and the the pinball.
Which is fair. That's fair. But they still took away games from another package they already had available to make you buy.
But I don't know if they're doing it for an anniversary edition or if it's just happening. But I've seen that's in the trailer.
Yeah, no, they just did it. It's already out.
But yeah, I was like, oh, that's pretty similar. Then
it's neat, but that's the same thing they did with Street Fighter and Samurai Showdown and the SNK collection and
I get what he's meaning though. He's meaning obviously it's cool that they're still making like that sort of vibe of the Sonic game.
I just thought it was a bit of a rip off because we already had those games on Steam and they pulled them off. Like for now, for people who didn't already have the Mega Drive collection, they now can't get Sonic 1, 2 and 3 on it. So it's not really much of a Mega Drive collection anymore.
I did like that Mega Drive collection that you can go in the VR. That was good. That was a good crack. Sitting in the bedroom and that, and you can set it to like, well, you can set the room up basically.
Yeah.
Actually, it's quite similar to that one that person's made, that you can sit in the same room and like have multiple TVs going on and stuff.
Yeah. That's basically an emulator front end, isn't it?
Yeah. But I love that. Sega one. I'm pretty sure that's where we played. That's where we played Toe Jam and Earl, and I think Green Dog's on it as well.
Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I'm a glutton for a Sega collection, like.
Oh, for sure. I think we all are. I mean, but William especially, because he still absolutely loves Sega. Like, if you said to if you asked him like, what is your dream job, he'd probably say to you, working for Sega.
Yeah, I really hope that he's the man that actually brings back the Dreamcast.
He could do. I mean, like I said to you before, I've
Dreamcast 2, mate. That's what we need.
I'm the kind of dad that says, right, what do you want to do? They say this, and I go, okay, let's break that down into baby steps. Here's how you can do it. It's not one of those, oh, you can't do that. It's like, you can do it, but here's what you got to do.
You graft. You got to graft to get there now.
And they're like, oh, okay, because that's why Noodle's like, okay, I'm going to learn how to code. And it's like, because he wants to There's loads of
Yeah.
different stuff he wants to do. His brother wants to be a graphics designer and all this other stuff as well. And it's like, well, here's what you can do to get there
lads. Yeah, do it.
in small, easily digestible chunks. Baby steps, man. Don't look at the end goal and go, yeah, I'm gonna program a first-person shooter by next week. It's not gonna happen.
No, you have, and you got to have that thing of, you got to manage the expectations of what you can achieve within that time frame as well.
Exactly.
Because that's the worst. When you get massive, I always get like you. I always get crazy ideas with games and go, "Oh, it'd be amazing if I did this, did that," and all the ideas and the mechanics come flooding in, and then you're like, "Right, cool," and then you go, "Ah, shit, that's to take longer than that."
Yeah, for sure. Like within the time frame I've been given, no chance.
What it's like is you're basically the kid in the sweet shop, getting all the ideas done, and then when reality hits you, you're like, "Nah." And then the adult goes, "No, you can't have that now until you've had your tea," and that's the reality of nah, you can't do that possibly yourself or in 2 weeks.
Expectation versus reality and an inability to execute.
Time management, that's the main thing. Key is time management. But yeah, I mean, I was even shocked that I managed to get that wee VR thing working in Unity. That was pretty cool.
See.
But it was a bollock, and I had a lot of hoops to jump through to even just get it working, and that was frustrating. But that's the modern way of the PC, where I wasn't used to that. I was used to just like, hey, get it going a bit, you can vaguely work your way around it, and there's no massive issues. Whereas one thing out of Unity wrong, and it's not up to date with the latest, greatest, and it's not going to load or it'll break, and that's the whoa brain rush moment.
Yeah, for sure.
But I did like it when I made the wee house thing and I can move a bit. That was cool.
See.
Actually, I did that because I tried to map the house out so I could prove to Lou how the house would be if I knocked the wall on at the back.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "This is massive." I'm like, "Yep." And I also take into account the fact that I've got rid of the cupboards, the fridge, and all that, so it's still quite a big spot before you've knocked the wall in.
Yeah.
But I had it so you could grab the wall and it would just move it the way like shifting doors.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty cool. It's all just event listeners. Well, I'm saying event listeners, but you know what an event listener is. So it's like it listens for the action, and then once you're over the bit, it animates and moves. That's the shit I was doing before.
Sure.
And it was good, but then it was just like, oh shit, actually, this is gonna take ages, and I'm an old man, so that's that.
What you probably should have done.
What?
Downloaded the VRChat SDK and built it in there, because that's Unity based, isn't it? Then you could have put it in VRChat and then.
Oh, that would have been pretty cool.
Because I was going to measure up the house and scan the house.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can do that with apps. There's an app that does that. That's like I think someone's made one that's in like a plugin, we'll say, right, for Unity. That there's like a, you get like the renderer stuff and things like that. It's like one.
Two of my lecturers from university in Norwich were rebuilding the entirety of Norwich City in 3D.
Oh wow!
Using IR cameras and scanners and that.
That's crazy.
So all of the buildings were actually height accurate and.
That's cool. Oh, nice! I've got the sun just rising, and the Boston lyrics went. Start the more on the feeling. It was like the sun was rising. I was like, brilliant, good timing.
Do you guys get that sometimes when the fucking car or the truck won't go up in speed? Like on an uphill thing? I'm like at 30 kilometers an hour and it won't go above that.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's just gravity, mate, I'm afraid.
I had a truck this morning where I had to take the old cocaine yacht to Malta.
Oh, yeah.
And it was one of the really cheap trucks. So they gave me a really expensive object with a really short time limit and the worst truck in the game. And as soon as I got anywhere near a hill, I watched my speed. I didn't even need to let go of the accelerator. It just went from fucking 50, 57 all the way down to fucking 30. I'm like, oh my god.
Jeez.
Now I understand why people say this truck sucks balls so much.
I think though, I'm still tempted to maybe try some of that Playdate games console because I did like that, and I've still got that.
Yeah.
And that's like like what you said, it's small manageable chunks rather than hey man, now you're dealing with the fucking VR and all the 6-axis issues and stuff. I think it's all that.
I get it.
Because you can really fuck it in VR. Like you can really you get these settings to play with, and if you set it to fail straight away the minute someone moves, that can just instantly create like motion sickness.
Good times.
There'll be folk out there that'll just try that shit to see how much they can take. Like some weird drug of how can we get it close so you can be sick.
Oh mate, I do that all the time in VR anyway.
Oh man. Last night I wasn't motion sick, but my fucking head was sore like.
Like I do that all the time, son.
Mad.
And yeah, I'm now getting the head bite on the Quest 2, where it's resting on my forehead.
Head bite. So what have you got for the Quest 2? Have you just got the normal strap, or have you got a?
So for the Quest 1, I've got the Panda VR thing.
Yeah.
And the Quest 2, I've got the Elite battery strap.
The
one that everyone kept on breaking. I find it fine, but it started to really bite into my head of late.
Oh man.
But then as I get older, I'm starting to become a bit more like a Neanderthal, so it's all good. It really is all good. Like it just fucking grips onto my head and it's fucking just not ideal.
The thing
but
is,
I will say I've not had to worry about the sweet spot thing with the Quest 2, whereas I have with the Quest 1.
Oh, that's good then. These parking spots aren't big enough. Oh fuck! Damn it! Crashed into a vehicle. It's not good. Who parks in a parking bit?
Well,
parking bit. Jesus Christ.
Skaz, do you remember we talked about those foam things you linked me to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found something similar like that on Amazon. I have it on right now. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, there you go. The VR cover.
Oh, VR cover. Yeah.
It's so much better than what I had before.
Because wasn't the one you had before? Wasn't that just like a slip-on thing?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
like a sock. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was made of some rubber stuff. But every time I had the headset on and took it off again, that would stick to my face, so it would come off the headset.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about.
It's fucking annoying.
Do you know what gets me? And I know they've got to make money in that. I get it, right? I get the idea of people having to make other companies, third-party companies having to make like peripherals and bits that go on it and all this jazz.
Yeah.
Why could it not have just came with the bits that made it comfy to begin with?
Because funny enough, a lot of people do find it comfortable.
Oh mate, honestly, fucking hell. There's like people carrying like I don't know, in a chain gang, moving like the ball and chain. Probably find that comfier than the fucking headset getting crushed into your face.
In fairness, mate, none of the headsets are comfy. And like, if you've ever used a headset with a battery on the front of it, compared to a dedicated cabled PC VR setup,
it's the weight. It's the weight.
They're all agony. Anything with a battery on the front is just uncomfortable as sin.
I think it is as well that these things are all meant to be on for a short spell. Like for example, when you have a diving experience that's like maybe a 20-15 minute video per thing. Like you're only meant to be in it for a short spell, and then everyone just was like, no, we're wiring in, we're in it. And then like it's up to you how much you want to go down the endurance test, basically. But yeah.
I mean, no, but you got to think though, because Meta built some of this stuff with esports in mind.
Yeah.
So the idea was it was supposed to be.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it's if you're stationary for a while and your head's straight. Because right now we're all looking straight forward. You guys look left and right in that, but like even with these headphones, because I'm not moving or no doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like the band pulling at my brain. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but like headphones do that all the time. Like I never used to think that was much of a problem until about a year or so ago, and now most of my headphones cause me no end of grief.
Yeah, it's so strange how that's suddenly just a thing. Like it's, yeah. It's just weird.
Same with IEMs. I'm more like, oh yeah, they don't hurt at all. And then, you know, just recently I'm like, fucking hell. This is really
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Because with age, we get more sensitive, dude.
Yeah, we get
could be
fucking
that.
softer.
Oh, you're kidding all about that? The fountain of youth sitting there. Jesus Christ. As Dad told me your age, mate, I was like, no fucking way. That guy's doing good. That's a good
There you
paper
go.
road, mate. That's what that's called. Looking after yourself.
Some foreign genes, mate.
Fucking right. Take it from me, I look like a Victorian child that got lost in time. Well, 10 hours 14, 428 miles to go,
Good job.
and it's 5 to 11. In reality.
Nailed it.
Hey, you just fucking passed me, you caught up. Leroy!
We finally made it. Fucking hell.
Would have been amazing if you just. Are you ripping past? Like, you got the limiter off.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, son, you're tearing that road up. I'm glad you never caught into me because we both would have been done. Like,
I've got the engine pinned 92 miles an hour.
Jesus fuck. See,
I was
I'm a
like,
good
I've got
boy.
to catch up, man. I've got to catch up.
Well, you did. Oh god, I just cocked a cop.
Fuck that guy.
They ran right in the back of me. I got charged for it, and they ran in the back of me.
Yeah,
This is
dickheads.
awesome. I'm caught in traffic.
Nice.
Just like
There's been an
real life.
accident. Yeah, there's been an accident. We're completely out of stuff.
Mate, you
Good
need to drink
time.
your coffee. Drink your coffee while you're waiting, looking at people in horrific accidents.
Grabbing a snack.
What happened to me
Spooning up
though
on
is
heroin.
I stopped the cop that was going to catch Skaz for speeding at 90. That was good. It was. That's what
fuck
they were
that
doing.
guy.
I think they just seen you and they were like racing past, and I went to turn to indicate, and they just cocked the back of my trailer. And spun their
Hey, that
car.
looks just like that other truck. We can stop him.
Hey, it's that other one guy. Who's a part of that one company. Yeah, it's like that.
All right.
That was brilliant. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm going to need actual coffee. An actual coffee will have to happen in a bit.
So I've got one
Oh.
sat next to me.
9 hours 28. So I'm gonna do this, make a coffee, and then we can get together and do. Hopefully by then Zebra might have the last star because you've been gunning it.
Yeah, I got 8 hours left of this.
Oh, good man. Well, that'll be finished at the same time.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if I'll only be getting the 5th out of 6.
That's
Well,
fine.
you can
'cause
still
we'll-
pick the next one, man, and we can
That's
still
what I mean.
join.
We'll
Oh,
let you
yeah,
pick the
sure.
mission. You pick the mission,
yeah.
and then as long as it's in the Scandi pack or in the Go East, then I'm jack easy with that
All right.
because it makes sense. And then it means we've done at least one convoy together because we keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a convoy, and then all we actually do is get in Discord and just kind of drive in the same each other's area, but then we didn't actually drive together, so it's quite funny.
We're taking over Europe.
That's it, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Like Tesco's.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Or like Nazi Germany.
Or I mean, you made that consumption, the relation there, the two there, but yeah, pretty close. Like,
Yeah, the only difference is, you know, we're righteous and we'll win.
yeah.
Plus, we're not skinning the people out of the shit that was promised. We are delivering what was promised in the back of our trucks.
Yeah, I'm still yet to work out how many girders or whatever or gut ends we're carrying because you've got a massive truck and I've got a massive truck, so like they must.
I was
really
gonna say,
want
this
these.
scrap heap is a long way away, mate.
Exactly, they must really want these.
How long does it normally take for this kind of stuff to clear? There's
Or
been an
do,
accident on the road or something, and we're all stuck in traffic.
do you want to tell them how to do it, or do you want them to wait?
So you could wait, or you could do what we did yesterday and call up the people to tow you out of it.
Or you can. There's another option. You could get rid of the. Do you not get rid of the truck last time?
I thought there might have been an option to get rid of traffic. I could have been wrong.
Oh, okay. Could be in your options here, but that's the answer to that.
Well,
The
going to my
towing, though,
options.
the towing is going to cost you though.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
That must be under gameplay.
Yeah, maybe. I wasn't sure if you guys seen it yesterday, or if you said, or if it was a legit
I
thing.
thought I saw it, but I weren't sure if it was actually there.
That's alright. VR can do that to you. I moved my legs for some reason, and then the laptop moved to the left. It really fucked me up because my driving went to the right. I was like, what's going on?
There's something called traffic offense.
That
that's-
means
so I
you
don't-
can speed and hit people and stuff, and you don't get fined for it.
He's like,
So that
that's
means
up there.
That means I can mow through all this shit.
In theory, but your truck will still get damaged. So
Aww.
Yeah, there's no god
Disable-
mode, unfortunately.
Disable damage? No.
And he's like,
that make
I'm
you like
gonna-
the killdozer. It's like fuck it.
Oh man, you can just mod it.
Bulldozer.
The Mr. Plow cutting about the floor and that. Get now.
Or
8 hours.
like the
to-
Russians, as they steamroll people by throwing bodies at it.
Oh
you go.
jeez.
Hey, it was a fantastic strategy if you wanted to solve, like, hunger and all that, because there were less people to feed, because you were just saying, right, your mate's got the gun, you've got the bullets, chase him. But not the greatest strategy in the world, but nice try. But we haven't got enough money to give them both guns and bullets, so,
Oh no. Yeah.
okay. I see your logic. How about, you don't do that? Well, if they run away, we will do them for, abandoning their posts. We will shoot them, which will incur a double penalty because we've just wasted a bullet on their asses and we haven't got many of those.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Good job. Not how I'd have done it personally, but if it were up to me, that would have panned out very differently.
The bank loan is slowly bleeding me dry like the vampire it is.
See? That's the other thing I'd have done. Bank loans.
Bank loans.
It's like, guys, World War II is going to be really expensive. Can we not do that? Because the only people that really benefited from it were America. So again, can we stop? Yeah? Cool.
Yeah. They
Fuck,
managed
am I
to do
going?
all their neon signs and shit as a result.
Yeah. So, mate, we were still using calendars to cut our hair with until the 60s.
Oh man, jeez.
Most Americans were rocking around in Cadillacs and shit. It's like, hey. What the fuck? Where's my
Cadillac.
caddy, son?
The pink Cadillac with the rocket lights in the back.
So where's my fucking Bluesmobile?
Oh no, I'm getting up. This is starting to get like a bit of a traffic jam. I think Zebra jinxed it with his traffic jam chat.
I'm out of it.
Thanks, mate.
Good job.
I'm in one now, I think.
Proud of you guys.
You're gunning this. I love the fact how fast you just disappeared on that when you zip past me, man. It was brilliant.
Some guy just crashed right into me.
Is his name Skaz?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it then.
Hey!
No,
This
it was
is,
a car.
This
I've
is
come to pull in
Inferno.
America and get into your business.
Right up on your business.
Oh,
Look, what's
no,
up,
it says
son?
I'm getting tired.
Oh man, you need to get the
Oh shit! If
It's all
you
good.
go to red, they'll fine you.
yeah.
I'm in the red, dude. So
You need to go to bed.
yeah, but where? How? Where?
Service stations, mate.
So how do I find one of those?
So it'll be like a petrol station on the roadside.
Just look for the sign. Yeah.
You'll see
Yeah,
the
and they'll
beds-
have
the beds
a
on there,
bed,
yeah.
and then you pull
You'll
up
see
to
them.
the bed icon, which will be like a long parking space.
Yeah.
And then you just have to pull into that, stop your engine, and go sleepy.
I go sleepy. I go
Yeah.
sleepy.
So peaceful.
On the motorway, people
Wing.
driving slow are really gay.
Hey.
That's what I say.
I've just thought a line, but it'd be terrible. Sometimes I make things out of clay.
And today I
Driving all the
decided I would
way.
eat hay.
Oh man, everyone rhymes. All right.
Driving all the way. I think everyone is kind of gay.
Especially on this traffic jam. Oh, fucking hell.
As you look at people starting to rage out, it's like, no, I don't think they're looking all that gay.
Uh,
I'll just leave them
Some
locked in their car for a little while, you'll see.
oh my god. It was that guy that came towards me though, the one, like, when I was driving in the pass, he obviously thought it would be a smart arse and skip in front of the truck on the opposite side, and he just carked right into my truck, and he sat there like, I'm sorry mate, I didn't mean it. You're like, yeah,
It's
you
like-
did.
Yeah, you did, Gav.
You did, and I didn't get fined, but I heard this fine and noise, so you're paying it, I'll have to pay it.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, dick. Right. 6 hours, 5 minutes to go. Hard left. Oh,
There you go. I just figured I'd have to say some really outlandish stuff so that when it comes to it, people can take everything I say out of context and say that I'm a sexist, racist twat, and I'll say, there you go, please refer to this video.
yeah, man.
I mean, I will say one thing that the Nazis did do right.
Oh, mate, that's a
No,
That's a
seriously,
sketchy
well,
thing.
there is one thing. There is one thing they actually did right. Not technically a Nazi thing, but still. It was
Stop.
funded by him.
They stopped.
Rockets.
Yeah.
Right? Now,
Rockets?
yeah, V2 rockets, mate. We wouldn't have had satellites if it weren't for the for Nazi Germany.
Oh, jeez.
Right? So, but, here's the trick. But, what was the other good thing they did? The actual good thing they did. Well, I mean, GPS rockets that eventually led to GPS, that is pretty good. But, I mean, London had to be pancaked first, but, you know.
Fucking hell, swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, I mean, let's be fair, London's a shithole, so they only made it better by trying to wipe it off the map. No, what they actually did that was good, they made great villains to shoot in video games like 50 years later.
That's a good point. Yeah.
They are
yeah.
literally history's Saturday morning cartoon villains.
Yeah.
So there you go. Good job, Germany.
Yeah.
People may look on you as if you're a bunch of heathens, which, you know, that's up to people. But you make great characters to get shot at. And what's really funny is if you guys ever play a Wolfenstein game, you're shooting your granddaddies. Good job.
Oh, wowie. Yeah,
Yes,
those new Wolfenstein games are fantastic. I'm saying new, they're not new. but they are
you mean
new
like
to me.
Old Blood and
Yeah. The modern
even the
take.
one with the daughters is actually all right.
Yeah,
I was quite surprised by that.
Yeah, there was a VR one potentially. I think.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh mate, I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
The new, I thought the new ones were pretty good.
yeah,
Even the
there's a
ones
VR.
that people said were really woke. I thought they were all right.
I'm pretty sure there's a VR one. Someone's just put a truck right behind me.
Didn't do it.
Come on, mate. Get past. Thank you.
I'm too busy trying to get out of whatever country we're in before I get fucking arrested for saying what I've just said.
Thank God I biffed the guy rather than the truck, because the gas truck. Whoa, fucking hell, lads! Let me get in. Fucking hell!
There you go.
I'm damaged
what's
now.
about
Next to
there.
that.
I do like shooting people in Wolfenstein.
It's a great game.
Well, actually, do you want to know what the best thing I've seen in Wolfenstein is?
Go for it.
Fucking. So there's a scene in Wolfenstein, the new Wolfenstein 2, I think.
Yeah.
And you go into space, and BJ has to he has to play like a strong Aryan soldier in Hitler's film.
Oh
Like
wow.
it's a film about Hitler or something. But,
Okay.
and Hitler's still alive in like the 60s or whatever, but he's got dementia and he's this fucking crippled little old man, right?
That's mental.
And it's like he's shouting at people and shooting like the director and stuff for disagreeing with him and that. And then so I was watching Stewie live stream it, and Hitler falls on the floor and starts pissing himself, and Stewie just walks up to him and fucking kicks him, and I almost cried laughing.
That's
I was
insane.
like, oh mate, you just kicked Granddaddy Hitler, good job.
That's
Nice.
insane.
How do you go to sleep then?
So you have to stop your engines,
Yep.
which
Parking
is
bay.
the right stick,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, done.
and then press the A button.
Entering, non-leaving. What?
Hey?
Oh no, I've got engine malfunction.
It's not
It
doing
should-
it.
It should say something like you grab the coffee or you're sleeping, basically.
It's not doing it.
How are you parked in the long parking bay? Because there's like ways to park it. And
Did it tell you could stop your engine?
No.
Then you're not parked in the right bay.
Yeah, you need to park. Yeah, it's annoying, man. You'll get it.
I'm
It'll just kind of
parked
switch off.
next to some of the other ones.
Yeah, they're a bit pernickety.
Fuck this shit.
Xavier, you could, if you really wanted to, just turn off fatigue. If it's causing you trouble on that. Oh no! What did I just hit? Oh well.
Everything?
Yeah.
The road.
I'll
God.
try on the next one.
So I've got some wise ass in front of me who's not wanting to just take the petrol and leave. Thank you.
Just sat there waiting for you to like fucking get arrested or fined
What
or
are they
something.
doing, man? They're just fucking sitting while their milk pasteurizes in their tankard.
Good
Right.
time.
Okay, now. Right.
Go straight on.
Just want to throw out there as a fan of history and facts, this
Hold on.
world is fucked up.
But yeah, man, I like that Wolfenstein game.
They were good. Like honestly, if you have you played all of them? Old Blood.
I picked up originally. I picked up the is it a pre-sequel thing? Is it because Old Blood's before the
Old Blood is before the mission that the first
Straight on.
Wolfenstein reboot game takes place.
yeah
It goes.
yeah
Is it not New Order? No, Wolfenstein New
Order's
Order,
the-
New Colossus,
yeah
then
yeah.
Young Blood, Young something.
I can't.
Players sisters.
I remember actually liking it so much I ended up platinum that first one, and
Alright.
then I picked up the old one. But it's not the old one; it's the new one. But it's the before the first modern
Old
one.
Blood, yeah.
And then I picked up the second one. I can't remember how far I got in the second one, but I remember enough of it.
You don't.
But,
So,
yeah.
if right, mate, if you don't remember kicking decrepit Hitler, you haven't got that far.
Yeah, I'll need to get back to that at one point.
Like I said, I cried laughing when Stewie did that. I mean, he got shot for it.
Brilliant.
It's like, oh
The
bless.
characters in it are great. Like when you're sitting at that table and that woman with the scar up her face and that, and you've seen her.
Oh, she
before,
doesn't get the scar until later. You give her that scar.
Yeah, it's fucking
But-
class.
Yeah, I know the one you're on about. That seriously, man. Like, she's like, oh yeah, these are just holiday photos. And you're like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, she's
She's gonna fucking do me. Like that was really psychological. I was like, that was brilliant.
I liked it. Yeah, it was good.
I will say, Wolfenstein was the game that got me to play Doom 2016. Because
Yes.
my mum bought me Doom 2016 for my birthday one year. She just saw it and she thought it looked cool.
I mean, the fact that your mum's seen it, mate, that looks cool.
And so she bought my mum, right, bless her, she has this knack, right? Sometimes I dismiss the things that she says, right? But when you actually think about it, she made, like, that was a great choice. Like, so
totally.
so Doom 2016, she picked that up. Fantastic game. When we went to a convention in Norwich a while back, and she picked up some vinyl, and it was Final Fantasy VII, the soundtrack in vinyl. And I was like, nah,
wow.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's but then I think about it, I was like, no, that was a fantastic pick. She was right.
Yeah, your
She was
mum is
completely right, but for some reason I was just out of my mind for that one moment. But yeah, my mum's got a great eye for that kind of stuff.
No, it's good, man. It's a good fucking game, that 2016 Doom. I never played the other one though. I never played the latest one.
I don't
you
like
did?
the latest one. Doom Eternal, I don't like it at all.
Was it a bit annoying? That changed things.
Yeah, they changed a lot of the mechanics. I didn't like it, so it became more about micromanaging
Not
stuff
Doom.
rather than just running and gunning and
It's shooting. It's
Yeah,
shooting and kicking things in the face or punching things in the face. It's like
and people say, oh yeah, but we prefer it the other way because there's it's more skill involved. It's like, yeah, but it also because to me it slowed down the combat 'cause there was more I had to micromanage. And
fuck
you know
that.
how Stewie doesn't like jumping about.
yeah.
Doom Eternal has a lot of jumping about. And so I just bounced right off of it.
Nah, it's it doesn't sound that great to be honest. But I did like 2016 Doom was great.
Yeah, phenomenal
And,
game. Great soundtrack.
Also, you got a cup, didn't you? You got the Doom cup with the red.
Yeah,
tip on
I
it.
do. That was a gift from my mate.
I like that. Although every time you drink it, I think you're drinking like fucking tomato juice or something. It's fucking weird.
There you go. Well, it always used to be. That was my iron brew glass.
I am bro.
No,
I miss it.
I'm dosing.
Uh oh.
Oh mate. In real life or in the parking spot?
No, you'll know when he's in real life because you'll hear a.
I'm in VR. No, I can't get
So
out.
it's in the game, so I need to
Okay.
figure this shit out.
Mate, I thought you were going to do a sword art and tell us that we can't leave.
Yeah, there is no logout buttons on.
There is only Eurotruck and nothing else, Guardian.
It's like, oh mate, I can handle that, Zavala.
That's it. That's it. So, guys, remember how you said that there was that roadworks bit where nothing happens
Yeah,
and no one moves?
yeah.
I'm there now,
Oh, good job.
and I'm being one of the shaky bastards that on the motorway that's trying to edge in on the like the. So I'm gonna have to. What is actually happening?
Nobody knows.
I can actually see that.
Oh no, I'm
I can't
dosing
see-
again. Oh no, shit! I crashed.
Dude, you're gonna end up losing the truck.
How much
What's
you gonna
going
earn?
on?
$5.
Is someone parked on the road and they've just not picked it up? Is that what's causing this traffic jam? Oh,
Hey.
for fuck's sake. Quick, hit the Scottish button.
The Scottish button.
Just be like, get the fuck at the road, man. Jesus. Yeah, someone's car is just fucking sitting on the road doing nothing. I think actually maybe someone's actually parked it in the car. That's what it looks like because the
It's
lights
not my
are just
problem.
flashing. They're just
It's
flashing.
like I said to Dark Rider this afternoon. It's not my problem.
Oh man.
How do you turn? I need to turn it because I can't see anywhere I'm going to. Oh, I need to stop you before I can access that screen.
Yeah, you need to just go into gameplay and it's one of the top options.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god, how did I break that fucking truck? Again, 5% damage.
I can't even go back, lads. I can't even go back the way.
You might have to get towed, mate.
Mate, it's like that REM music video. It is actually like that. So, oh no, fuck! That's what's happened. Someone has done a Bethesda and rammed the car halfway through the barrier that's at the side where the roadworks is, right?
Yeah.
And it's stuck, so it can't move. So NPC would probably try to drive it right now, and they can't do anything.
Oh
And then
dear.
the guy who's meant to move the traffic on doesn't start his animation because the car's in his way.
That's balked.
The game's glitched itself. Right, so I need to do F9s, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh shit, no. Is it F9? No, it's no, it's F7 for me. It's F9 for you guys. The VR lads get a bit different.
Turn left.
Oops, shit.
Oh, it's gonna cost me 2,000. Oh, for France! Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Just
don't
right there.
like
Hello,
this.
hello. You'll never have a shot like that again.
A what?
Man. Oh yeah,
Piss take of France during World War II.
when everyone just speaks English, we're kind of
A
Strange
really put on,
upturned.
dodgy, supposedly French accent.
oh the man garage. Why is it not being thinged? What's this? That was weird. It was like, hey, I'm a question mark. I'm like, no, you're not. You're a garage.
It's like, no, I am a question mark. For
Well, I'm close to Berlin. I might have to.
a minute, I thought you said you were close to Bell End.
Oh,
I
Berlin.
thought that too.
Come on, lads.
I thought that was an actual place. I'm
I'm probably close
I'm
to that as
actually
well.
kinda
But,
disappointed.
yeah.
What do you mean, Berlin's not a place? Oh,
Berlin.
Profound sadness.
Profound sadness.
you found some Berlin, yeah.
You
Yeah.
have unlocked Berlin.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-End.
Yeah, that's what they call him now.
Turn right.
Bless him.
Fucking twat. Slap in the face twat. Right.
Slap in the face, twat.
Oh, fucking,
Yeah.
yeah, fucking Will Smith.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, what made it funnier was the fact that Chris Rock said in an interview, what made it worse about that was it still hurts because he can still hear summertime in his ears.
Yeah,
like-
that's the comedy special, Netflix special. He
Yeah,
did.
yeah, he says it on that.
I've seen
doesn't
that. I've seen that. Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I watched some of it with Inky, and then I had to go and do, sadly,
pretty
other
good.
stuff.
Hugh Smith.
I just want to throw out there, man, the best thing I saw about that slap, right, was that someone took the Street Fighter 3 parry animation, and so when Will Smith goes to crack Chris Rock, it does the parry flash, skips the frames.
That's amazing. Right, I'm going to
bless.
chance my arm, and I'm detouring, but I'm going to Berlin, so because I want to unlock the garage in Berlin.
I'm not gonna lie, I shouldn't take the piss, but I thought it was funny.
It was quite funny. I actually thought they were doing a bit, to be honest, for a long time.
I mean, I
And
spoke to
then,
Inky about it, and she said, "What would you have done?" I said, "Well, that really
Not
depends,
that.
because
I wouldn't have done that.
oh, I don't know, I'd be tempted."
The thing is, you don't know what. at
The
same
trouble is,
time,
you don't
what they've been
know
done through.
until you're
Yeah,
actually in that situation.
Yeah. I think it's the fact that you don't know what they two have been going through the minute before they went to that thing, because they might have had aggro times, went to boards,
Oh, for sure, of course.
and that's just made it even worse, maybe. But yeah, it's.
There's still no need to be a cunt.
No, it's the guy's job. It's the
I mean,
guy's job.
At the end of the day, I can come up with good excuses for nearly everything that's happened in human history. Like, what's a good thing that's come out of any of the most atrocious things in human history? But by the same token, doesn't mean you should have really done it that way.
No, it's the
Good
guy's.
things come from bad places, but there's still no need for it.
It's the boy's job. I mean, it's.
Let's be fair though. The guy's a comedian. He was hired to do a job as a comedian.
Exactly.
Like a joke on stage
Yeah.
and got slapped for it.
Yep.
He was doing his job. That's not illegal. Doing what he did, slapping like Will Smith slapping him.
It's assault.
That's
Well,
illegal. Yeah.
What made that worse? What made that worse afterwards is then Will Smith had to go and then accept an award for that film he did about the tennis, and it was all shadowed over by the fact he just slapped somebody live.
Good job. Well,
Which
you
was
got to
like-
think there were loads of stuff that got overshadowed that night because he'd clapped someone on stage.
Man, it was bad. That
But good job, son. Good
they
job.
should have dealt with that better. They should have been like, I don't know what they could have done, but I mean, Chris Rock handled it well. Live, he handled it well.
Mate,
He stayed
parried.
quiet. He stayed quiet for a year. He didn't say anything,
Yeah.
and then he says something now, and now Will Smith is not liking it. Jada's not
Oh,
liking it.
he's a fucking. Oh yeah, it's just stupid.
But he says like what's been quoted from the news is Will Smith is not happy, but he hasn't seen the special. He's
Oh,
also
there you
very
go.
vocal
That completely makes sense.
That
Completely
doesn't make
makes
any
sense.
sense. That's like I'm not happy with my tea tonight, but I'll have.
No, but-
I didn't look at it.
We've,
I didn't
Yeah,
taste
we've
it,
heard-
but I'm not happy with it.
yeah.
we heard what everyone has to say about it and what's being said in it, and therefore we know everything. He actually says, Chris Rock, in there that he was a big fan of Will Smith,
Mhm.
and now
That's
now
insane.
he rooted for him from the very beginning when he did all the things he did, and followed his career and all these kind of things. And now he says he just want to see emancipation, just to see Will Smith get whooped.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. What happens when, obviously, that one joke got cracked, right? What happens if you crack more jokes? Does everyone just start getting offended?
Well, no, but see, this is the thing. This is the problem that we have in today's society, whereby if someone gets remotely offended, that's it. It's over. And so, but it's it's not about you. If you remember, I said this on stream a while back, Divine, about some other stuff. I was like, look, just because you've watched something and it upsets you, doesn't mean you then have to go onto Twitter and be a keyboard warrior and try and get it to be changed so that you do like it or complain about it. It's like, just remember, not everything is made for you.
Exactly, man.
Everyone's so fucking whiny.
Yeah. You know,
Like,
that offended me, or
winery.
Or like, I didn't see anything that related to me or my group. It's like, but even if we did put something in that related to you or your group, you'd end up saying it was fucking racist or sexist or homophobic. Or it's like, just stop. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Just go away and consume something else.
Exactly.
I saw this guy being trapped by I think it was a journalist or something. It was it was being filmed. He was being asked a question. How many what's that called? Genders is there?
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, well, this is gonna take a little bit of navigating. So now, in this time and age we live in now, you can be all kinds of things, yeah. So you can be this, that, you could be whatever you can come up with, you can be.
Sure.
But I'd like to think that in 1,000 years, some archaeologist is going to dig us up and be like, yeah, there's male and female, so the right answer is 2. I thought that was genius.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically right though. Like, if,
in the grand scheme of
he
things,
is right.
Scientist stuff.
Well, no, but have you not heard that they're trying to strike out the gender pronouns in science?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I can't remember what it was. There was a journal published. Exactly. Very. You can't say this because it's not inclusive. It's like, do you know how stupid inclusivity actually is? And I know this is going to sound ridiculous, okay? But like, you know how they say, no, right? People say that employment quotas, as an example, are a myth. Okay? So, do you guys know what I mean by an employment quota?
No.
Okay, so if you apply for a job, right, you have to fill in your little form, right? So you have to say, look, I'm white British. What gender are you? Do you have a disability? And all this kind of stuff, right? So I was told by an agency, I was going in for a meeting. I was talking to some folks, and they said, because I said how I was having a bad day, and I walked in with my walking stick. And they said, like, wow, you look fucking rough as fuck in so many words. And I was like, yeah, I'm having a really bad day. I feel like absolute crap. I say, but the thing is, I can do the job. I'm fine with doing the job. I said, but I always feel bad ticking the little box that says disabled. And that's where the woman then describes to me employment quotas. She says, well, basically, don't worry about it because companies have to employ XYZ number of ethnic minorities, women, and disabled people. And I was like, okay. But then that made me never tick that box again. Like, I was very sketchy on ticking that box to begin with, but if I ever felt like I was going to have a hard time on the job, because I'd not long come out of a job where I'd blown out my shoulder and had to have reconstructive surgery on it.
Yeah, you'd have to put it in if that's the scenario, man. That's what you'd have to put in.
But I was like, if I do that and then I get the job, have I? Like, that would crush me. Because I'm constantly sitting there in doubt. Did I only get the job because I'm disabled and they have a quota to fill? Or did they employ me because I'm actually good enough?
Yeah.
And I'd be thinking the exact same thing if there was a quota for, we need XYZ number of black people, we need XYZ number of Asian people, we need XYZ number of women. That would fucking destroy me if I found out I was just employed to fill a fucking quota. Or to make something look more diverse. And I know this is going to sound horrible, right? If you live in a predominantly white country, right? And then you go and work for, say, a British country or a British company, and you go into the boardroom and you are a minority, gay, or an ethnic minority, or an ethnic minority, a sexual minority, whatever, right? If you go into a boardroom and go, yeah, I feel really out of place because clearly we're not being represented enough in these things because I'm like the only, black, trans, disabled person in the meeting room, and I'm surrounded by all these old white men. So just do me a favor and look at the statistics. If there's only 10% of the population, pretend, that are black, then of course you're going to be surrounded by white people, because the majority of the people in the country are in fact white. So if you were to then try to get a balance, right? So you want to have, if you've got 5 white people, 5 black people, 5 I don't know, Asian people, then 5 women, right? Someone is going to have to lose their job. Because you'd have to say, right, well, 10% of the population fits into this group. Say 70% fits into this group, another 10% fits into this group, another percentage fits into this group, right, or whatever. I've not even bothered to count what I just said there, but I've probably gone over. But the only way you can balance it is if you somehow try to, mash those numbers to make them equal. That doesn't work. Because no offense, like if I go to Harlem, well, here's the thing: if I go to Japan, right, I'm a white guy, right? Now, just note, I don't believe in race. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's irrelevant to me. You are a mind in a fleshy body. The outside of it doesn't really matter. It's what's inside that matters. Your attitude, the content is king, as it were. I will judge you by the quality of your character and nothing else. If I go to a Japanese, if I go to Japan and I apply to a Japanese company and I end up in a board meeting and all of a sudden I see, I don't know, Africans and white men, I'd start thinking to myself, hang on, Japanese country, Japanese company, where's all the Japanese people at?
Yeah,
I'd be thinking there's something wrong there because something had to have been done for the Japanese company to not be run by Japanese people. And the Japanese are the minority in the country, so where the fuck are all the Japanese people at? I would instantly think there's something wrong if I wasn't the odd one in the room surrounded by the majority of the people who live in that country.
Yeah, I think it's the thing of everyone's trying to do the whole, hey, there's no odd one in the room. I know there's always going to be somebody. They're trying to stop everyone feeling like that.
But then how does that work though? Because if I go to Africa, I get told to fuck off. If I go to somewhere in India, I'd get told to fuck off. I'd be surrounded by Indian people, and they'd be like, "Well, why the fuck should we? Why should we pander to you?"
Yeah.
If you want to be surrounded by white people, go back to Europe.
Well, there's the thing. So, like, there is like what you're saying about the companies in like Japan and stuff. There's developers that are or developer companies that are run or maybe started by like startups, Europeans or even like Americans, that sort of vibe.
But that's an American company started up in Japan or a European company started up in Japan. That's not a Japanese company in Japan.
Yeah, not necessarily like not having Japanese staff, but like just like the majority are folk like for America or Canada or whatever that's came across to work for the team.
Well, sure. But it's like if I went to Korea and started working at Samsung, and all of a sudden I was surrounded by white guys. It's like, hang on, this is a Korean company in Korea. A country full of Koreans. Are you really telling me that there's no electrical engineers or designers that are Korean that could fill all these spots? At that point, I would start to think there really is something wrong with the system. If it's all, I get it that there will be the odd job. Like, I don't know, in Lowestoft, an Asian family can start up a business, or an African family can start up a business. And they could employ other family members, friends who are also African. That's fine. But that's not what I'm saying. You know, you don't go and work for Hitachi and get surrounded by white people. You know, if you go to, if I go to India, right, and I start watching films, and I start going, where's all the white people in the film? That's an absolutely ridiculous thing to say, because it's there would likely be Indian films made for the Indian audience to represent the Indian people.
Yeah.
And the average Indian person, like, let's say there's a shit ton of white people in it, and a shit ton of black people in it, and all that. All of a sudden, the Indian people would be like, going, hang on, when I open my door and look around my street, I'm not seeing all of these white people. Like, there's a disproportionate number of XYZ group in films and media. I'm not saying that representation is a bad thing. I love it. I think it's great. You got to think, I live in Lowestoft, which is a melting pot of England. Not quite as much as a city, but because we're a coastal town, you've got white people, you've got black people, you've got Asian people, fucking strong gay community in Lowestoft. Like, loads of people seem to think this is like South America, or like, the southern states of America, where it's like, oh, no gays, no minorities, that kind of thing. Lowestoft isn't like that at all. You know, so most people just, we don't give a shit, but it just seems a little forced these days sometimes when you and it doesn't help. I just want to throw out there, it doesn't help that things are algorithmically tailored to people as well. So if you read about a murder or a drug bust or a trafficking thing in Liverpool, all of a sudden the algorithm's like, oh, we've read that news article about trafficking. Or you know, a drug bust or whatever. Give him more of that. And all of a sudden, all you see in your news feed is drug busts and trafficking and all that. And you're like, whoa, shit, the world's gone to pot. Or you read an article about Meghan Markle and her saying that everyone's racist. All of a sudden, the news feeds start pushing everyone's racist articles on you. And you're like, oh, mate, the world's really horrible. But it's not that bad. It's like, and YouTube does it. Google does it. Like, most of the news sites do it. Any news aggregator will do it. And it's just really sad.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Sorry, I went off on a bit of a rant there.
No, you're all right, man. It's all good.
I'm done with my mission, by the way.
Cool.
Nice. I am. It says 300 miles away.
Okay.
Like I say, I just want people to be treated fairly. I want people to be treated like human beings.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want people to be hypocrites all the fucking time.
Well, that's unfortunately the century we're living in now. The century of hypocrisy and fucking winery.
We want equality, but we think they're against us. It's like, that's not equality then, is it? If there's an us and them, then that's not being equal.
Well,
Yeah, that's...
Or they're holding us down. It's like, but then that's not being equal. You're looking for, and the other thing as well, if you look for these sins, you'll find them everywhere. So I just want to make that another example. So the other reason why I say such out there things is because I know that someone will take something I say out of context. Completely out of context. I might just be poorly educated on a subject, but I know that eventually someone will take something I say out of context. As an example, whilst I'm waiting for you guys to get to your missions, right? I told you all about the Harry Potter thing, right? The Hogwarts Legacy game thing.
Yeah.
Right? Well, this one lassie got attacked for playing the game. So J.K. Rowling, I think, is the author, right? Mm-hmm. And she has said some things that people consider transphobic. Now, or it went for a while, that if you bought the Hogwarts Legacy Harry Potter game, you were supporting J.K. Rowling by buying a game based on her stuff. So therefore, you were supporting transphobia and therefore a transphobe. Okay, that sounds ridiculous in itself, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Because just because you buy media written by or created by someone that has out their views doesn't, like, you know, you can look at Michael Jackson's song and not be completely crazy. Right? Or there was that other guy that got done for doing something, and he was a popular pop singer back in the day. And now he's in prison. That guy. Like, you can like whoever that guy's, like, you can like his music and not instantly, I can't even remember what it was he got done for, but just because you like that music doesn't mean you do the same thing they do, right? So in the case of Hogwarts, this a lot of big streamers got bullied for it, and this one lassie got bullied for it quite badly, broke down in tears, and then kind of lashed out. And she basically started saying she was getting shit from a bunch of Twitter freaks. By Twitter freaks, she meant people, and she said it, people bullying, always on Twitter, and all they do is spread negativity, hatred, and they attack people who just don't agree with them. They've got nothing else to do but attack people, because that's what makes them feel good, right? So she says they're Twitter freaks. Somehow, after giving a clear definition of what she meant, the sarcastic air quotes Twitter freaks decided that term meant trans people. And what's the negativity towards Jewish people? Anti-Semitism. So it made her, so now saying Twitter freak makes you transphobic and anti-Semitic. I was like, when you have to do that level of mental gymnastics to take something completely out of context to fit your narrative, you've got to stop. And so these days, when people ask, I say, yeah, I'm a sexist, racist prick, because no matter what I say, even if I come at things with, you know, care and compassion, treat everyone equally, and you know, feed the minds of the world kind of thing, someone will still say, yeah, you're a racist. I mean, I've been called a Nazi sympathizer.
Jesus
before.
Christ.
I've been called I was called a fascist, a Nazi sympathizer. I've been called a racist, and I'm like, hey, where did all this come from? Like, I'm the one preaching equality and, you know, judging people by the quality of their character, and yet I'm the one getting shit on.
It's weird, man. That's weird.
Because people they want drama. They want to twist words. They want to like put you in a box where you are this and that person, even though you're not. And we live in a world I don't fit in. I seriously do not fit in.
Your feelings are more important than the truth.
I don't know. It's this whole I identify as this, so therefore my pronoun is shut the fuck up. Oh, shut up. No, but seriously, they want to be this and that doesn't mean I should see it that way. I'm sorry, sure. I just can't. I won't. It's not going to happen. Does that make me a bad person? Fuck no.
The sad thing
does that make them bad people? Fuck no. But don't expect everyone to jump on your fucking bullshit. It's that simple.
Yeah,
agreed. It's like so some of my friends, I've got a couple of friends who are trans. I won't say who they are because I don't want to be dead naming anyone or anything. But they've hated all of this stuff. Like, all people are doing are making us look bad. Like, all we want to do is sit down and play this fucking game. Like, what is going on?
That's what it boils down to. Take all that aside. Folk are just wanting to play a Harry Potter game. Like, yeah.
It's like, let it go, bro. It's like, do you know what's really bad? Do you know what's really sad, though? Some of the trans folk who stood up for it, I can't remember the term they're being called, but it's really, really nasty. It's like, or like if someone who is, I don't know, someone gets attacked or whatever, but then someone of that same group who got attacked defends the attacker or whatever, or whatever. Like, I don't know, let's say someone gets shot in America for pulling a gun, right? So the police officer shoots in self-defense. If you stand up for the police officer, all of a sudden you're like, they'll start calling you names and being really cruel to you. It's like, but, some people do act on rational thought rather than just emotion. You can't, like the trans people who stood up for the Harry Potter games and that, they're like, you shouldn't be calling these people traitors and all that. They don't have to agree with your far-leaning politics. They just want to live their life.
Yeah, agenda. Yeah. At the end of the day, they just want to play Harry Potter. It's got nothing to do with that detailed. No one's actually bought that game thinking, do you know what, I'm going to cause all this sort of shit for the sake of it.
Agreed. Well, think about all the categories that we all fit in, right? So, Divine, question. Do you agree with all Scottish people?
No.
Right. Do you agree with all men?
I'm against the grain of all the stuff you're going to... I don't like football. I don't really like cars. I don't like guy chat.
What about...
like glass?
Do you agree with all the white people?
No.
Okay. Do you agree with all men?
No.
Do you agree with all guitarists?
No.
Definitely not.
Interesting. Hi, Jet.
Hi.
I don't agree with anyone.
Okay, so Zaber, do you agree with other Danish
No.
people? Danish men?
No.
Men in general?
No.
Okay.
I don't
guitarist?
agree with anyone. No,
Okay.
I don't agree
So-
with anyone.
And this is what I don't understand. How dare people say that just because you can be categorized in one way or another, that you should agree with other people in that category? That's absolutely ridiculous thinking.
It's mental, isn't it?
Absolutely ridiculous thinking. Who ever thought? Like, do you remember once upon a time you were raised to think for yourself?
Yeah.
Yep.
And now there's no end of groupthink. Jet, by the way, the convoy's open.
Yeah, I'll be in now. I'm just sorting out my sound settings because I just started up Steam.
Hey,
Good job.
I think I had a detour. That's why I'm.
I was going to say, you've been gone for ages, mate. Did I completely blow your mind there?
No, I was looking at. I was doing stuff, and then, like, oh fucking hell! I keep hitting the wrong circle. Turn the circle. It's fine.
And then things got really heavy. I'm sorry.
And then, oh god, I just scraped it along a cop car. That'll do
I
it.
don't know. I just feel sorry for any of the kids in this world right now.
It's busy. There's a lot of busy things going on. Certainly.
The minefields that these poor kids are going to have to... The minefields they're going to have to try and avoid.
Yeah. Oh god,
Like, just be you. Be comfortable with who you are. Right? Be the best person you can be. And get on with your life. If something doesn't
I'm
fit
expecting
you,
everyone else to fit into a category. Like,
yeah.
that suits your narrative. Like,
If you don't like something that someone else does, oh well. It doesn't have to be for you. They don't make pink dresses in my size. Should I cry about it? Well, no, I could do, but just let it go. Maybe it's just not for me.
get a sewing course.
Yeah. Fucking learn to do it myself. But it annoys me. It annoys me so much. If you live in a Western country, then expect to have Western style rules. Expect to have Western style think. If you go to Japan, expect to have a Japanese, a traditional Japanese fucking push on your lifestyle. Don't expect to live like you're in Brighton when you're in the middle of Tokyo. It's just not going to fit. If you wanna have things work out like you're living in Brighton, live in fucking Brighton.
Why would you do that?
I have no idea. But you get what I'm saying, though.
Why
You know,
is it
if
not
you-
showing up the
It's just I don't know. It's just such a weird fucking world. I would be absolutely devastated for mine or any of my friends' children that have to deal with this shit. Anyway.
No, you're right. You're right. What you're saying. It's just, I think it's just messed up that it went to that extent. The fact that these people can't even, or anyone, can't get a chance to play someone and just peace.
Some people got bullied out of their job, dude. It's terrifying. Some people
see,
who worked on that game.
That makes them just not. They're not any better themselves. Then what
Agreed.
the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. It's like when someone
Officer 101.
goes about racism or ableism and then does it themselves.
Yeah.
Or if you say you're a transphobe, you're a cis something whatever.
Oh,
It's like
God, fuck.
it's like you're doing the exact same thing, but the other way. Just stop. You know, it's
Yeah.
you can't. Don't do it.
I tell you what, I've seen this amazing thing from like some fucking like 15-year-old
Mm-hmm.
in America somewhere, and he ended up leaving the school. Luckily, his parents could afford private school, and he
Mhm.
said, but he, they have those meetings with the school boards and that.
Yeah.
And he did a massive speech in it, basically being like, when I joined the school, they did a inclusivity speech, which
Mhm.
mentioned every race except white people.
Yep.
And then classes, as he was going along, basically made white people out to be the devil. And he said, from the moment we joined that, before I joined that school, I never even thought about race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally said the only racist thing I've seen so far is the way that you're teaching in the school.
Agreed. I mean, as I've told the story before, so I didn't understand race at all until I was basically in high school. Because as I've mentioned, how my town is kind of like a melting pot of cultures, race, religion, the whole lot, right? Because it's a coastal town, you'd have people come from all over the world, speaking all different languages, following all different kinds of religions, and you know what? We all get on, for the most part. Because we're all human beings, right? This is a backwater town, right? In the bumfuck middle of nowhere. This ain't like fucking Birmingham or London or wherever, right? But I mean, I went to school with people of all colors, religions, and all that kind of stuff, and we didn't think about it until it was shoved down our throats that we were different. So, but we're not different. Like, not really. I mean, let's be honest, any white kid, black kid, Asian kid, boy, girl, whatever, raised in Lowestoft, my hometown, would be raised to be like every other boy, girl, whatever, raised in Lowestoft. The school system doesn't cater to, oh, right, well, we're going to start teaching you to be like an Inuit.
The fuck is the name of this fucking game?
Iron Brew.
It's not showing up.
Are you offline on your Steam chat?
No, I don't think so, unless it's put me as offline.
Let me have a look
In,
on
like,
mine.
No, online playing Euro Truck Simulator VR.
How much have you guys done in terms of bank loans in this game?
All of it.
I went all in.
None
Man.
of it.
I went all in.
That's expensive, isn't it?
Very.
I'll go for the 400k then.
It's at least two. It's at least 200 guitars. Like.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah. In fact, I don't even know what 400k would get you.
Jesus Christ!
That'll get you a garage and maybe a few trucks.
For 400k?
Yeah.
100,000's maybe a truck.
Yeah.
300 to 400 will get you a business. Like, so it's 150k for a business, and then buy a couple trucks for 100k.
Okay, I'll board one of 400 thing.
Is there a space in the IM brew?
Yeah, I've just sent you an invite.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You know, your Steam's no playing ball, Jay, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think my.
Maybe there's an update. Something does that with updates.
Yeah,
How
well,
much-
Xavier, what I would do, if you've not done it already, is save, and then if you think you've made a terrible decision, you can go back to the save.
Yeah.
I already fucked it up, I think.
Oh,
Because I already
okay.
did. I don't care. It's just how do I get the business up and running? Like, how do I get the?
You just have to. Yes, you've already bought a garage.
Nope.
You have, because you started with one. You've got one in Denmark.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
own that shack sort of vibes. That.
You have to drive to another city to buy another garage if you want to buy a new one, or you can upgrade the one that you've got.
Okay, and that's on the.
And to buy a truck, you have to drive to a dealership and buy a truck.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that then. Which one do I want?
Good question.
the one that goes
Nico
vroom,
or
vroom,
Taff?
vroom.
The room?
Yeah.
I'm crashing
What's
like fuck now.
Have you still not finished?
No, I keep crashing at things because I'm getting tired.
Oh, mate.
Legit tired, not like fucking in the game tired. He's fine. The
Mate.
guy in the game's fine. Just me like crashing it. 2 hours 52. Fuck,
Nearly
it's only
done.
midnight. Oh. I thought I'd get this done quicker. Sorry, folks. I thought
That's all good, son.
it's one fucking run as well. And I'm probably not going to have any money at the end of it because I've crashed so much.
I've somehow come out of it with 45,000, so that's all right.
I could do with that.
They charge me 10 grand a day.
Fuck.
Wait, shit, how much was that job for that we just did?
I think it was that. Maybe that,
Okay.
42? Something like that.
Oh, fair that. It's not so bad.
If your maybe your staff's brought in an extra bucks.
I was going to say. Oh, here we go. I can take 15 tons of motorcycles from Madrid. It's going to cost me
Oof.
95. It's going to be 95 grand if I want it.
Oh mate, you can do that.
Medical equipment for 116,000. Yeah, fucking yeah. Weird times, man. Weird times.
I just want you to play that Harry Potter game.
All it is
Yeah, me
showing
too.
me is these bloody dedicated servers, but none of
It'll
the.
be on. It'll be in the high seas, man. Therefore,
I mean, the thing is, I'm not even a Harry Potter fan, but when Rain told me about how, like, the different characters you can make, because I just sarcastically said to him, oh, can I make like a 7-foot tall black guy with ginger dreads? And he was like, funny you say that. You can make a black guy with ginger dreads. He said, because the character creator is actually pretty solid. He said, you just can't change your height.
that's crazy.
He said that's rad. He said because you've got all different kinds of hairstyles and all that, and he said you've got like shit from all over the world in it, and all different characters are represented. He said it's actually really good. And I said, all right, so how many accents you got? He said, oh, we've only got British, so like you can do. Everyone has a British accent, and they've got 2 voices for each, but you can pitch shift them.
That's
to change it up a bit. And I said, so come on then, mate. British Rain, what's he like? I was like, yeah, mate, he's a suave motherfucker. I was like, yeah, damn right he is. Fine gentleman.
brilliant. Oh, I've got an hour 39. 57 miles to go. All right.
All right.
I just jumped right across the train track. That was amazing.
I swear my game hates me.
Mate, it was the internet
No, I
last
said, mate,
night.
I sent you an invite. I've sent you an invite. If you didn't get it, then obviously you need to restart Steam.
Yeah, I'll restart Steam, mate.
Did you get that message?
Hang on. Yeah, I just got a message. Let's have a look.
That picture, Jet, last night with the open reach van was hilarious.
There you go. I got
Literally
the hi.
walked outside and I was like, that's why.
And that's pretty good, man.
There was one around the corner as well. I was like, oh, you're really fucking it then.
That's mental. The fact that they were up at that time doing shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, it makes me really wonder what the fuck they were doing.
I've just invited you twice more, mate.
I don't think Steam invites work on this game.
Well, you should still get an invite come through anyway.
Nah.
No, it must
think
do, because Ram has invited me to the group.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. The engine. Oh, Jesus. The engine went off. That as well. That's what's killing me as well. Remember when I crashed that time into the juggernaut that was the traffic when I couldn't get through?
Mhm.
The cop came and rammed the back of me, so I've got like 5% damage on the chassis, and what it's doing is it's putting. I've got drift, and it's smashing my. It's putting off my fucking engine, and it's killing it. And it's pitch dark.
Good times.
I need to make it. I've got 31 minutes. I have to do this. And then I'm going to have a coffee, and then I'm going to listen. Oh my god. Oof. Made the turn.
Yeah, when I get paid, I'll pick up the Wizard game.
Oh man.
Right. Exit Steam. Run Steam again.
Yeah, because the server's there, man, because Saber and Divine are in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your Steam, man. It will be. I did have a couple of updates, like.
I know I'm not. Well, that's the problem.
It's annoying because it's only ever a store update. Oh, come on. I'm 19 miles away. Close to get the Mickeys. Park up and get the Mickeys. Why are people suddenly veering into the left? That's stupid. Don't do that. Anyone else does that shit and my lights go off, they're going to be cooked.
You tell them, Divine. You tell them like you mean it.
That's it. No, honestly, what's happening is it's like I'm rolling a D20 and every number lower than 10 is fucking turning the engine off. That's what it's doing. We've got an RNG engine turn off at the moment.
Engines are for rich people.
I'm nearly there.
Just point at everyone and be like, pull over. We should have
Get out
words.
of it. Yeah, leave this zone. I've discovered a location though. Oof. I tell you what, at least I did find a Volvo garage though. That's pretty cool.
There you go.
And the parking garage in Berlin, so that's cool. Nearly there, folks. 1 mile. All the detours just actually fucked me there. That was bad. Right. Boop, 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 boop.
So, Jet, how's it going? Are you getting in? Is it working?
Find out now.
All right.
It's doing a search.
You start screaming.
Mine's did that, and all I did is put myself to online jet, and it sorted it.
I fucking swear.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
He's got all the issues.
Quite often gets me in trouble, you know.
Headbutting my steering wheel at this point.
It's not going to help. I can assure you of that.
That made me feel better.
Will it?
I love it when you get a truck that's like, "Hey man, can I go?" And it's like, "No, you can't go yet, mate. I've got to reverse."
Not
He's
today,
like, "I'll tell you
son.
what I'll do. I'll back up so you can get run, do your complete U-turn in the middle of the bypass." Yeah, cool. Like,
Good job.
oh mate, this is going to go well.
Oh wow, I still haven't got the 750 brake horsepower engine yet.
It's not like you.
I know, what the fuck's going on here? That's alright, as soon as I can get Bochi the truck, that's going to be great.
The fucking bullshit chuck, Jesus.
Oh, I've got a 700 brake. I can get a 700 brake. Hooah!
Oh, see, I see a question mark on the map, but if I go that way, I'm doing it. This truck is destroyed. Thank God it's not mine.
Thank God it's not mine.
Swear, what the fuck is wrong with everything?
Oh, that's like every day for everyone else, man.
Bloody hell. More than feeling. Right, let's do it. 12 people. 12. Legit times.
1 here.
Oofed.
I'm in the future, dude.
Yeah, you and your time travel, man.
So
Oh,
I
just
know.
as a
I
note-
already know if Jet's gonna join us.
Hey!
Does he ever make it?
Oh man, I bet you everyone's cracked that joke like hundreds of times. Like, just fucking great stuff. I love jokes like that.
See, the thing is, like the times that I've flown over to UK,
That's fucking weird, eh?
no, it's taking about half an hour to fly over there and an hour and a
Yeah,
half
yeah.
to fly back again.
Exactly, yeah, it's so strange. It's
No,
so
sorry,
strange.
2.5. 2.5. Fly back.
Yeah, I did that when I went to yeah, when I went to Amsterdam or Berlin and that. The same deal. It's like you lose the fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun though, because if you leave early, you're like fucking hell. It's only just morning, and I left
Mhm.
when it was morning. Like, it's a strange one.
When I leave from here to go to UK, it's like I go back in time.
Yeah, yeah. Like quantum leap, but think
Mhm.
like a really quick quantum leap. Oh, this mission needs to end. It's like. On that.
I always forget where where some of the where like the port forwarding settings are on my router.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
man.
worry about that. That's rich people stuff.
Right, come on.
Don't
Yeah,
tell me
actually-
the open reach are still digging outside, and that's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
I fucking swear, if they are, I am going to go. Are you
That's
fucking
compens-
serious? My current
compensation time.
PC, my current settings for my PC is fucking DMZ.
Oh,
So that
Yeah, everything's open. You're open to the internet.
yes.
wowee.
So what's your IP address again?
Yes.
You can,
Which one?
If
One-
actually, which one?
I love that. The Danish hacker just suddenly is like, can I just get your card details as well, please? Thanks.
Oh, mate. Sorry, I've just noticed that on one of the tables in the garage, there's a can of WD-40 on the bench.
Nice. That's good.
Are they going to
Sorry.
get sued for that?
I'll be needing
Probably.
that.
All of a sudden, Danish man, why the fuck's my machine peeling potatoes?
Fucking hell. Oh, level
Wow.
15. Level 14. On the way to 15. Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
14. Oh, did I get any money out of that? Oh, got 37,000 at that. That's alright, considering I drove it like a fucking maniac.
Maniac.
Maniac. Oh, yeah. Right, high value cargo's going up as well. Fuck it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
I
Same,
just
dude.
drank some soda and then.
Oh, fucking hell. Midnight. Wait, let me stretch. I was proper crashing then. I was like, please, can we stop? I need to find the flag.
No.
Computer says, no.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Oh, and do you know what made it worse? None of my
Mm.
drivers were like, "Hey, by the way, we're making money." They just were like, "Yeah, we're on holiday."
Yeah, fuck you guys. So, Saber, are you going to pick a job, son?
Can do, but I'm waiting for Jet as well.
I'll join. If once I get in, I am doing it the right way, aren't I? I'm supposed to just click on convoys. And
Yeah,
then
mate.
click-
Convoys, and you'll just see at the very top it'll have a wee sort of like an MSN logo type thing, and it'll have Iron Brew written. You just click that.
That's exactly what I thought.
And then it'll be like, "Hey, boom."
I'll tell you what, if we're all out of the mission, are we all out of the mission?
Yeah.
I will close the convoy and reopen it just for Jet's sake.
Do
Okay?
it.
Oh, you absolute
Let me
legend.
save. Let me save first, then I'll.
Yeah, let me save
fuck.
first.
Fucking children.
I like saving.
Do you? What do you save?
Monies.
Lives.
I was going to say, saving money, you lying bastard. Saving lives? How? Not interacting with them.
I save someone lives.
I'm thinking to
saved
myself,
Or someone
Jeez.
money.
I save
I'm
fucking
gonna-
lives too by not dealing with human beings on a daily basis. How's that saving lives? I haven't killed any fucker yet.
I'm gonna pull a rogue one, and I'm gonna get another coffee and wake up a wee bit. If we're gonna do one more fucking thing,
Yeah, sure. Right, let's have a look.
Not too far,
Convoys,
though.
yeah.
Please.
Host convoy.
Oh, XP.
Andrew. Friends
Brew.
only.
Iron Brew.
What it is Scaz has just unfriended me. That's what it is.
Oh, you can enable traffic is the thing for the convoy menu. You can turn off the cars in the convoy.
Don't tell me that, mate. Sat in a traffic jam.
Yeah, well, that's if I turn it off on the convoy, the road's completely clear, so we can just floor it.
Wonderful. Oh,
I don't know. Swerving around traffic kind of adds a bit more to it.
Yeah, the risk of a speeding ticket and then getting called a.
Is it up again, by the way?
Yeah, it's up.
Alright.
right. Let me fucking.
Oh, mate, now that makes me need to piss, you bastard.
Oh, you mean this one?
I didn't hear anything, man. Oi!
Oh,
Hey!
son of a... Right, that's it. I'm gone. Back in a sec. You fucking cunt.
I put it in the water. I nearly put it in the water there. I think I watch.
See, fucking, there you go. Divine, that's it. Officially, you're ableist. You bastard.
Hey, man. It's just water. It's running water.
That offends me, because it makes me need to piss. You didn't consider the fact that I'm going to have to either sit here and piss myself, which means that I'm going to feminize myself by having a sit-down wee, right?
You're an old man, man. It's fine. You can just
Or, oh, he's done it again! Ageist bastard!
just nip it in the bud on the end. You're fine.
So, now I've got to try and figure out how to get to the toilet. But I've got to try and take off all this equipment. Stupid VR. Why can't VR just be a suppository?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just shove it up your ass. Okay. I mean, the
Okay.
Quest already looks like a suppository, so...
Wait, you guys saying you don't have a bottle next to your desk?
Hey.
I'm clearly not that much of a PC gamer, mate.
It's full.
I was going to say.
I'm a pretend
Well,
piece
Bear
of gamer.
Grylls it, then it'll be empty.
Christ.
Hey, why is this apple juice warm?
Oh, no.
Extra fresh.
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
Really fresh.
Dumb and Dumber where the guy starts clicking when he starts drink it. Oh, fuck.
Gets in the convoy.
Yeah,
was
I
it?
am.
Right,
Yeah.
you guys pick a mission.
I'm jumping in. Also,
But
there's
he
what...
just got a robot for you as well.
Yeah, what I think we should do is if anyone who hasn't got the 6 stars, that person then picks the mission.
Yeah.
Who's got
That's
the
gonna-
lowest distance then?
They
Huh? Yeah, that's
I
probably
don't
me.
know. I
Okay.
don't know.
Right, well, go for
alright.
it then, Xavier. You pick a mission, and I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
ju-
just go into the job market and pick something out of the quick thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
As long as
Cheers,
it's
man.
as long as it's within the DLC that Jet has, and I've got, and Skaz has got, that's fine.
Well, I don't know which ones Jet has.
Oh,
Do you have the
Jet.
Scandinavian ones, Jet?
Yeah, I have Scandinavia.
Oh, we're sorted then.
Cool.
That's cool.
And going east.
Then we pick.
And plus, I'm going to be a little bit whilst I'm just driving at max speed to try and get this job finished.
Okay.
Oh, you're on a job.
Yeah,
Can you just join this one afterwards, or how does that work?
Yeah. So what happens there? But it's just open. So what happens is he'll just join afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
You'll
worry. I'll catch up.
He'll need to catch
Okay.
up.
I'll grab this
Oh.
job then. I'll start it now.
Come on.
Did it.
Oh, what we doing?
What's the deal here? We all wait for each other, or what is it? Or we just go?
I think you can just. Give me a second. I'm going to quickly just check one thing because I've smashed buttons in the wrong way. Convoy. Let's see. Where's the convoy stuff? Join the convoy.
I've currently got my truck pegged at max speed.
Oh, aye.
Oh, I didn't crash.
Yeah, you don't want to roll it.
Oh,
Right.
you bastard.
So it's saying I can't pick that job you're on, Zaber. I don't know what.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So you've picked it.
It's the
and
Scandinavian one.
Yeah, it's saying unknown job, no details.
Where's it going to? What DLC do you have, Saber?
It's going to Finland, so it's still still in the Scandinavian
Oh,
thing.
do you not have the Scandinavian DLC then?
No, I've got that. I can see Jet. I could join Jet's thing, but I can't join Zaber's. That's weird.
That's fucking weird. I can't skip this one, can I?
No.
Let me just keep trying because it might be something that I've not done right.
Well, I can if I load. If I load from where I were, I didn't have the job, right?
What to do is just start driving. Just start the job, and I'll try and join you because I think it's maybe because you've not started the job.
Oh yeah, it might be because he's in the starting area. You can't fucking spawn, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting out of here now. Then.
Sweet
Give me a
man.
sec.
That's fine.
I'll let you know in a sec. I'll be out. Oh shit.
Hopefully.
I'm out now.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully
gonna-
an update.
Shit, you're gonna try the double thing now, by the way. With the double trailers.
Oh, here we go. Unknown job. I can see you moving now, but I can't. No, I can see you moving, but I can't see. It's still saying unknown job.
Okay, I'm not completely out of here yet. Just give me a sec.
No, you're right.
There's a red light.
I need to see why. I need to speak to Skaz about it because he's probably seen this more than me. That's so annoying.
Just got a speeding offence. I didn't even see the speed camera.
It looks like Jet's doing some double trailer stuff himself. Is that right, Jet?
Possibly.
Yeah, I can see your stuff. I just can't see. Zaber's stuff. It's weird.
I don't think I'm doing.
It says right now you've got a freighter and a standard delivery. And you've got a trailer as well. 2 trailers. You got a freighter and a curtain siders and dry.
You still can't join?
Nah, it's no work. Just let me do it.
That's fucking weird.
I'm listening to the perfect song. I just wish I could turn it up a bit.
I might leave the session and come back. Maybe it's that. I don't know. I'll come back to the convoy.
Is it because I picked a quick one?
Nah, it shouldn't be that.
I've currently got my truck pegged at 83 miles per hour.
Nice. Let me try again. I'll try and
I'm listening to Freebird as well.
That's why.
If it doesn't work, Divine, I'll just load.
Okay.
So before I pick this mission and then pick something else.
Oh, nice. So you set it. Ah, clever man.
I saved just before I picked it.
That's a clever move. Yeah, so I've got two DLCs. So I've got the Going East and I've got the Scandinavia, right? So that should just fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joining the convoy.
Check on the map whether the area that he's going to has cities for you.
On the world map. You said Finland, didn't you?
Yeah, just like when you're parked up, hit M, so you can just move the map around.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting there, boys. 89.
Wow.
89 and a 50.
Jeez. Yeah, I can see Zebra on the map. I can see the bits on the map that he's at as well. That makes it worse.
Let's just put this way. Literally a few minutes ago, I had 11 hours left on my job. I now have 8 hours left on my job.
Man. Yeah, I still can't join that. That's weird. I can see you on the map, though. I can see you on the map, and I can see the position on the map.
Okay, I'm going into the menu.
A94.
Load previous save game. Take this one and load.
It's a nightmare because I'm miles away, but I can.
There we go.
I've not been to that area, but I can see it.
Taking a new job.
Go on,
man. So quick job. And then, these don't give us much. Now they're shitty jobs.
It's so annoying that it does that.
This one's going to Russia. Well, you should be able to do that. You can't. He has the going east one.
That's not Russia.
Okay.
Going Russia is like beyond the Balkans or something. Beyond the Black Sea or some shit like that. I don't know. I probably should have gone and rested by that. Oh well, next rest stop it is.
Good job.
Yeah, we've got problems, guys.
What's happened, man?
So Zebra's tried to set up a mission twice, and then I can see it on the map, but I can't actually join them, and it's saying unknown job or
because you haven't got his DLC.
Well, I have.
I'm trying this one
because otherwise you'd see it.
I was going to say he must have more DLC then.
I physically have because I've got the Scandinavian one, which is where he did it.
I've taken this one. It's from Denmark. No, Denmark to Finland as well, I think. Let me just go double check the map.
Maybe Finland, for some reason, is in the Black Sea DLC.
I can also see him on the map, and I can see every place on the map that he's near.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jet. I think it's a matter of Finland not being part of Scandinavia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Which is weird because...
Yeah, they kind of fucked us on the Scandinavian DLC, didn't they?
That's weird because it is part of Scandinavia, but yeah.
Well, should Divine not pick a map then? Because Divine's the one with the least DLC.
Well, I thought you guys were picking that area for that.
As long as you
just choose like UK and general Europe without France.
But I don't have the maxed out long distance thing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You got to choose it, but just choose like from the UK to Europe or from the Europe to UK or something.
All right.
Just to see if it works, because it might not. There might be something else going on as well. Because I definitely got the DLCs.
Also, Skaz, I managed to get up to like 96 miles per hour.
Oh, mate.
Going 2 trailers.
Just a little much there, son.
Insane.
Yeah, Divine, you can just pick something then?
Okay, man. I'll try and let's see.
Just save before, so we can always go back.
That's good point. That's a great point. Right, let's do it.
Truck has 1 gear and it's the 12th gear.
It's the only gear you need.
Yeah.
Just don't stop. If it goes below 40 miles an hour.
Oh, actually, I
The
need
bus.
to slow down.
No, you don't.
I do. I gotta make a sharp turn.
No, only cowards quit.
Oh,
There you go.
I
You might be
I
dead.
Let's see here.
When Diesel can do it, so can you.
Yeah, damn right. Come on.
I didn't make the turn. It forced me into the turn.
Well, there you go. What's the problem? Physics was on your side.
You need to go Matrix on that shit. You are the turn.
Oh Jesus! Actually, guys, what
Either
I might call it because I'll need to be up early. I totally forgot about that as well. I was getting that excited thinking it was a weekend, and it's not the weekend, is it?
Nah, it's
day
Friday.
before the weekend. Day before the weekend.
It's
What
Phrygia.
time?
Silly
Well, it's almost 1:30 here as well. Maybe I should call it then too.
Oh, okay.
1:30.
The longer.
1:30. Spicy. You guys are in VR as well. Fucking how can you do that with your...
Well, in fairness, considering the last half of my stream has been me ranting about things that are trivial, or at least I consider trivial.
Right, I've saved it.
I'm gonna go
Awesome.
buy a fucking truck then.
Oh, guys, are we calling it done then?
I'm gonna. I need you, man. I need to.
All right,
but,
all right.
but
Sorry,
that's good.
Jet. Because I've got to
Just
stream
because
more
I
of
was
this
too
tomorrow.
busy watching John Wick. Oh,
Too busy watching the John Wick, huh?
yeah.
The fourth one?
Yep.
Terrible film. I haven't seen it. I'm just going to do what everyone else does. Ah, shit.
Fucking hell.
I haven't seen it. I don't know what it's like, but fuck it.
Bloody hell.
I'm going to say it's like vegetables. Awful.
Oh, right, guys. Take it easy. And I'll catch you for the next time when we ever jump in the next time.
All right, then, son.
Catch you
Bye,
guys.
dude.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Right, let it be said. Just remember, I'm a fucking abrasive asshole.
Nah, you're not.
Well, it's just people get really het up on that kind of stuff, and I don't understand why. Rather than focusing on people's differences, let's all focus on how we're the same assholes and just get on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, what do I know? What do I know?
What does anyone know? No one
I
knows
agree.
shit nowadays.
Because eventually we're all going to be fucking dead, and none of this is going to matter.
I just purchased a truck.
What did you get?
One of those DAF or Duff or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
The black one.
the black one.
Mm.
Sounds fantastic.
I'm limited because I'm not high enough level. So there's like out of 11 from that shop, I could only buy 3.
Oh, fair that.
Uh,
You can upgrade. You can upgrade them though as you go.
yeah. What is this? Accept progress? Oh, yeah, that's it. And then I need to buy a trailer, right?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Driver manage, so I can manage a driver that drives this truck, and then I just do the quick jobs, or
Yeah, well, quick job. You don't even need a truck for quick jobs because you're already doing those.
exactly. So that's what I mean. I can hire a driver to drive the
Yeah,
truck.
hire a driver. Yeah.
So that's driver manager. No, recruitment agency. That
Have
must
you
be it.
got what's your biggest garage?
The
Have you upgraded
starting
your
one?
garage yet? Yeah, but have you
No.
upgraded it yet? Because you're already assigned to that garage.
No.
Well, then
I
you
haven't
need
done
to upgrade
anything
it.
to
You need to upgrade it before you can employ anyone else.
That's under garage management, then I guess.
I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, let's go in there and then be like, my garage. There's nothing I can do in here. I just see the one I have. Can I click on it?
Yeah, there should be an option that says upgrade.
Yeah. It's here. Upgrade. So let's try and upgrade it. How much does that cost? 180,000. I'll be out of money soon.
Yep, that's about right.
Boom.
And now you can employ an extra 2 people.
I only need one. I only have one truck.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I could buy another truck with the money I have. I think. Well, that looks nice.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
I think more people should try it.
Yeah.
We need Ram to try the VR thingy.
Well, why don't
You
we
guys
say
are
to him
doing-
for the next? Why don't we say for the next game night? Why don't we do it? We'll
Can
finish
do.
Left 4 Dead another time and just say, why don't we play Euro Truck?
Well,
Just do a couple runs of Euro Truck.
I'm up for that. You can tell them if you want to on the
On the podcast on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
How do I do this? Manage drivers? No. Now I need to go to the recruitment agency, right? To get a
Yes.
driver.
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
Will I then hire a driver? Fucking, I did it.
I mean, at least you won't do what I did. I hired people before I had trucks for them, and then they walked out.
Oh, it says I need to discover a recruitment agency before I can hire drivers. So
There should be one in your city where your garage is. If you've bought a truck first, you can assign it to yourself. Drive around in that truck.
So I'll just click drive, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
And then there should be a recruitment agency in that town. Then you can go and take. Although that might have just assigned that truck to you. I don't remember how you can. I don't know if you can get back out of a truck once you've assigned it to yourself.
I haven't assigned it, I just took it for a spin.
Oh, there you go.
But how do I see where the recruitment agency is? It does it pop up on the minimap
Question
thing?
mark.
Or?
Question mark. It's a question mark.
It's right over there. Yeah, it's right over here then.